guess what? We're live. How's it going? Well, now we're live. Yes, now we're live. I see my chat actually just showed up. Welcome to the Bizarchus stream. I am Bizarchus. This is the Vereldium ongoing campaign through the Discord, which you will see the link right above my head. I hope that you guys are all having a wonderful day and are going to be having a wonderful night because we've got ourselves a brand new Vanguard. The 15th Vanguard will ride today. We have Grimjaw, Vildrator, Sibirk, Incursion, Vana. And joining us, you will see that we have a fully face-cammed session today. Hello to all my beautiful, 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 beautiful players. Sorry, beautiful, 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 beautiful players. And I wish that you guys are all having a nice day, but if you're not, let me take you out of your world and into ours. So, joining me today, we have Grimjaw being played by Grassy Donny. Grassy Donny, would you please introduce Grimjaw and yourself?
All right. Well, Grimjaw is a half-orc cleric of war, which last time I played learned that cleric of war does not mean frontline material.
I don't know, man. You took a lot. You have high AC, so it's not that you're a tank, but you're just very well armored.
Yeah. But, and he is, he's gonna be, he's kind of like a jovial dad. But, yeah, that's the thing I'm gonna go for. And that, and he also wears a helmet and he never takes it off.
This is the way. Coming in, old player, new character, Vildrator, the Dragonborn Pallock. Pallock?
Yes. Hexadin, whatever.
Hexadin, I like that one.
So, he's about 6'8", just tall, bluish, like a bluish silver scales. He kind of has a half plate that's almost in the same sheen. It's got this, it's just bright silver, bluish tint to it. He always kind of has this like almost like a monk's hood up over his head, kind of shadowing everything. And again, it's that same bluish silver. All of his equipment, it just kind of has that sheen to it. And he doesn't carry a weapon on him, but he definitely has this air of being able to defend himself, both in melee. But you kind of don't really know too much about how his martial prowess is right now.
Ooh, his hands, his clothes, his face. It's all mystery, and I dig it. For your new character, and because you and I have had a lot of fun making him, and you're also going to be testing out some interesting stuff, card of inspiration for you just to get started. Sibirk, could you please introduce yourself?
Sibirk is a green, poorly dressed, or dirtily dressed, however you want to say it.
Dirtily dressed.
With, seems some unique character. He likes to float around the camp on his new wing boots he likes to play with. And just, like, stalk around, thinking he's sneaky, but he's clearly not. Everyone knows he's there. And he seems like he's here for maybe not the right reasons, but everyone keeps him around.
Sibirk, the ever prankster, also carries one of my favorite items. It's called Stan's Staff. Whenever you touch anything with that staff, whatever the onomatopoeia is that the sound would be, it writes it out as an homage to the late Stan Lee. And Vana, as you are back, level 5, Drew Barb. Could you please introduce yourself?
Absolutely. Hi, everybody. I'm the Mobiustripper. Vana is a Kalishtar barbarian druid, the child of a very prodigious druid and a late bloomer. A lot of rage issues, especially after a failure such as last week's. He got so angry after escaping the shack that he connected to the Prime Quarry Spirit that was a badass wild shaping druid himself, and was very connected to the bear spirit. And so the spirit of the bear totem was finally unlocked within Vana's barbarianness. So I'm
pick
looking
bear
forward
totem?
to wrecking house with that. Yeah, bear totem gives resistance to all damage while raging, except for psychic damage, which Kalishtar get as a racial feature.
Oh, gotcha. I should have wrote something different in Ravenous Tactics if you were a bear totem. Never mind. Incursion! Please introduce yourself. And what is that written above your head?
Hello, Nuggets.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I was about to say it's just like, no, family stream. But, sorry. Your letters are like this tall, this tiny from what I'm looking at.
It's cool. It's very small. Hello, everyone. I am Incursion, a tiefling barbarian of the ancestral guardian persuasion. Yes. Purple skinned, lots of cuts, bandages, nice little ram horn set, no jewelry. We don't worry about the fancy things. The only fancy thing I got is this torch brand all here.
Yes, you do. As you hold up that big torch brand maul, looks just like a massive brand that you would put on cattle, but only if the cattle were 15 feet tall.
We'll find one sooner or later.
Sure. There's giant Rothe in this world. You'll be able to find something. Or maybe an Auroch or two. So, I would like to explain a little bit about what makes this game a little unique. So you heard me say inspiration card. That is correct. I use tarot cards for my inspiration. So, the players can use this in one of four ways. They can either turn it in, reroll any dice whatsoever. Or they can gift it to another player, and they can reroll any dice. Or they can force me or the Ravenous to reroll any of our rolls. Or they can tempt fate, and they can turn that card over. Whatever concept is on the other side of this card. Okay. Rogue Dragoon just immediately popped one in. Flip it, Seaberg. All right, hang on a second. I saw the card, so I have to shuffle it up just a little bit. Let me finish the thing before you interrupt me, you
It's perfect timing.
beautiful bastard. I know, it's so... Oh, God, it's so delicious. But Evil Emu, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate the gifting the subs. So... Seaberg, how many spells do you have prepared today?
I have. Do spells that I have just always count, or just the ones I can prepare?
Just the ones you have prepared today.
I have Absorb Elements, Earth Tremor, and
No. How many? You don't have to tell me which ones.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just 5?
Yeah.
Roll me a d10.
We played this card before.
I have.
Upside down.
Excuse me?
But is it upside down or not? Is the question. Sorry, continue.
You don't know? Okay. What is your fourth spell?
Healing Word.
Copy that. All right. So that's done. So that's something that could happen during the session. You guys don't know what's going to happen. It's just whatever the concept is on the other side of that card, and we figure out how it affects the players eventually. This is a 5th edition campaign. There is a ton of playtest content in this. A lot of this is homebrew rules and rules as written. The Rule of Cool is very fun. Okay, Caro, you are absolutely able to get a card of inspiration as well. And you'll see that the players right now are spending their channel points, which we call trouble bubbles. If you look at the very bottom of your screen right here, or sorry, over there, you're going to see at the very bottom of that little chat box, little purple bubbles that will continuously grow as you watch the stream. As you continuously watch the stream, you're going to notice that those go up and that you can turn them in for different rewards. All of these rewards help or hinder the caravan. You can gift the caravan wealth. You can gift the caravan supplies, weapons, cool spells for their magister. You could help to make a Chevalier battalion, so in case one of these characters meets the Reaper, their character does not die, but instead goes back to the tents and is slowly recovered. Or you can simply gift them a whole bunch of inspiration cards and turn this into a Yu-Gi-Oh match like Evil Emu does every single time that he's the Ravenous. Just trap card, this card, hacha, whoppa, and turns into Uno, as he loves to do. The other way that you can contribute is simply by telling everybody that there's a game going on, telling everybody that you can, and bringing them into the community so that they can start joining by joining our Discord right up here. You can go on in. We have a ton of free content there. All of the maps that I create are free to the community. You are more than welcome to use them in your own games or in your games where you hire out or have a other DM that runs their stuff. I'm sure that they would love to have a whole bunch of stuff that they'd never have to work on. We also have a lot of other content. I variety stream sometimes, but for the most part, come and join because we have a phenomenal community. Who is that in the background?
Oh, that's probably my partner screaming at Minecraft.
Screaming at Minecraft.
Yeah, confirmed screaming at Minecraft.
Gotcha. Okay. So I just
She'll
noticed
try to
that.
keep that
I just noticed that one of our other players just showed up, which means that all of our screens are a little bit wonky. So while I fix that, you all have just came back from an unfortunate failure at the Azakanazor shack. Unfortunately, there were just too many of them, and it was dangerous. But you all knew that discretion was the better part of valor, and you were able to get yourself out of there before any real casualties were brought. So, you all come back. Those of you who were at that fight are licking your wounds, getting back in with the physicers, making sure that you're all healed up. You take a long sleep. And unfortunately, that long sleep is full of humbling feelings. But you'll learn a great deal within defeat. And because of that, everyone around you realizes how great of a sacrifice you have made. You have leveled up the caravan. Everybody in the caravan is now level 5. So, for some of you, that means level 3 spells. But since there are a whole bunch of multi-classers in this one, which is totally fine, nothing wrong with that, there's not going to be all that many spells, unfortunately. Not going to be all that many fireballs being thrown in this session. But you all are going to be that much harder to kill and that much stronger to fight. And some of you even have a second attack. Isn't that right there, Incursion? All right. So, as you all deal with the aftermath of an unfortunate defeat, you all gather yourselves back together, knowing that you have some very strong information. Some things that others in the Barrel Tour are going to want to know, such as that was not a shack. That was an auction house. And an auction house of the darkest kind. An auction house where there were not only things being sold, but people. You know that you do have some allies within the city. You do have the Raxbillows, or sorry, you do have the Robidos, and you do have the Knocknoggins that you are in good favor with. The Bliblios, you are not. You also know that Raimi has been speaking with somebody called Ereshkigal. Ereshkigal being the pontifact of all of the Emiri, one of the zealotous leaders of the Emiri Confederacy, and one of the main instigators of the invasion of Luno and Platinus. So, with this information, is there anything that the 15th Vanguard would like to do to prepare before you all set off to the barrel tour?
Not particularly for Grimjaw.
I believe that you just set the tone for everybody else, and thank you so much for answering first. So, with the weapons that you currently have available to you and all of the rest of the supplies, you set yourself ready, and you know what needs to happen next. You know that there is other things that require your attention, some mysteries that still need to be solved, but nothing can be done here. You pick yourself up, you steel your resolve, and you head back into the barrel tour. As you reach the exterior of the gates of the barrel tour, you notice that the guard presence along the parapets and along the rooks, which you know now as the bastions that are outside of the city, made to be very tall bastions of defense. They are heavily guarded now. You see dozens and dozens and dozens.
Funny. I just watched Attack.
Hey, Mobius. Thanks, buddy. So, so you notice that there are dozens and dozens of people that are currently manning each one of these bastions. They are filled to the gills. The very top of the ramparts of each one of these square turrets, you see probably about 30 to maybe 50 different dwarves up there with heavy crossbows. Each one with massive shields, full armor, and looking very, very nervous. On the ground, you see 3 times that number. As you start walking forward, they still trust you. They still don't give you much trouble as you're moving forward. Mostly because you have given them no reason to be afraid of you. As you get up a little bit closer, you notice that the guards that were there before are now in more of a full capacity, and they start shouting to the other guards nearby. It's like, no, they're fine, they're fine. These ones are good. These ones are fine. Just weapons down, weapons down. Let them pass. The really stocky dwarf comes running up to you all. Listen, now may not be the best time. I know that you all have full access to the city. We're not going to stop you. But we've just gotten word that we need to be on full alert. So please be careful.
Are we expecting incursion? No pun intended, sorry.
Roll me a charisma check, please, Incursion.
You totally meant that pun.
You did. Okay. So seeing how you're putting your face forward in all this, they move up to you and they're, come here. Listen, I'm not sure, but listen, the Bliblios have been acting real crazy. They've been running all over the city. There's been a lot of problems. People coming out with like blood all over them. I haven't seen any of the other clans in the rest of the town, but they've just sent us all here. Everybody's on battle stations. So just be very, very careful the way that you trade yourself in the city. If you need to go somewhere, go to the major shops. All the other ones are going to be locked up.
Got it. Be safe.
You too. And whatever's happening here, stay far away from it.
No promises.
Please, for us, all right? You're the first caravan that we've seen in a number of weeks. Honestly, we just miss the outside world. So, don't do anything that's too stupid, alright? Too stupid. Never mind. Just don't die.
I give a nod. And relay the information back to the Vanguard.
Let me get everybody to roll an insight check, please. Alright, Sibberk. With a natural 20. Grimjaw too! Woo! Alright. So 3 of you reach my DC. And since Sibberk and Grimjaw both rolled natural 20s, that's worth 5 successes. So, as you are looking forward and looking into all of these different bastions, you notice that everybody that's looking out is confused. They have no idea what they're looking for. They just know that something is happening. Those of you who came from militaristic backgrounds know that this is the worst kind of tension. The kind that somebody has told them that the city is in mortal danger. But not from who. And not what. Just that it is. And it's up to you to make that decision whether or not you take a life or not. This is looking like it's driving them up the wall. So, you're now inside the city. Most of the doors have large barricades in front. They're boarded up, plastered along the walls. Is there anywhere in the city you would like to go? You have the Dog and Duck, which is the main bar where you know that you find the Knock-Noggins. You have Vorga's shop, which is the premier metalsmith. If there's anything made of metal, he can make it. There's Adelphi's Caducetorium, where there are some magic items still remaining, if you have the coin. And there's the Citadel, which you know that you are not welcome. But there's the rest of the city. You can try to look around.
What do you guys think we should go?
Check in on our friends at least, the Knock-Noggins. Make sure they're doing all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you all agree to this?
Sounds good.
Vaughn agrees.
Okay. So,
In the name of friendship.
So as you move towards the Dog and Duck, the bar where you know that the Knock-Noggins are usually always at, you look on the outside and you only see a lot of dwarves that are standing by with a lot of heavy crossbows and a lot of longbows, standing on all different parts of this bar. Some of whom are in full armor, some of whom are simply the clothes that they had on them and whatever weapons they could find. They all seem not nervous, but sort of there because they're supposed to be. But then again, you give somebody a weapon, they want to use it. This is one of those places. As they see you all approaching, they recognize you as members of the caravan. You get a few people waving you in.
I'll go in.
Okay.
I'll duck my head and go
Yeah.
in.
All right.
I'll go in.
So you all go in, and the moment that happens, they fly open the door, and it's just like, Incursion! Hello again.
Knock-Noggins, how's it going? Actually, I think I know how it's going.
No, it's very, very weird. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's just weird. So, do you know of anything that's going on in town right now? Is there is there going to be an actual fight, or is this another one of them biblio drills?
Word on the street from some people say the biblios have gone off the rocker, so to speak.
Okay.
And people coming out of houses covered in blood. And
Oh
Not sure
no,
what.
seriously.
That's what we got from the big group of gods. Well, at least one of them. So
That's odd.
yeah, keep your wits about you. Look out for anything weird.
All right. Where did you get that information, by the way?
One of the guards over. It was the guards by the front gate, right?
Yes, the southwest gate.
One of the guards at the southwest gate.
Oh. So from the southwest, they're supposed to be coming in.
It was. Usually, you have a few. They had the felt like the whole guard shift there.
They had 1,000 people at the southwest gate.
Well, maybe not that many,
All
but a
right.
lot.
Well, this is thoroughly weird. I have an idea. If you got that information that quickly, can I give you something?
Yeah.
This is just a loner, but I'm going to give you this. Why don't you bring this back once you're done? Please don't leave with it. You know, we're actually quite adept at finding things. So if you steal it, we're going to find you. This is not a threat. I'm just saying we're going to get it back.
Got it. We give it back.
Perfect. She hands you a red ring, and this ring has 3 red, round, almost looking like spinels on top, but they are opaque. She says, once you put that on, give it about an hour. And also concentrate really hard on, like, thinking yourself outside your body a bit. Trust me, you'll enjoy it. Just don't be in a lead room. No room full of ice. Don't
Wait.
recommend it.
Is this like drugs?
No, it's a ring. If you want drugs, it's not the right place for that there, Boyle. Unless you're just looking for the alcohol, in which case we got holy water galore.
Zipper will take one of the rings and put it on.
Okay, there's only one ring. So you
Oh.
slip the ring on. And as you do, you feel like you are watching yourself from just behind your own head. And then you start noticing that you've never actually seen the back of your own head before that wasn't in a mirror. But you still can maintain your perception in your own body. It's odd.
I look at Incursion and be like, hold up fingers behind your back. And I look away from him. Can I, like, third person and see behind him?
So roll me a concentration check, which is Constitution, and you have to get at least, I'm going to say, a 5. So roll this properly.
Constitution.
Okay. So you do so, and you sort of like take the ring and you concentrate a little bit. And as you concentrate, you feel your own body leaving your, or you feel your perception leaving your body. You watch yourself concentrating, and you see one of the stones glowing brightly on your ring. As you move back, you turn around and you see Incursion holding up fingers behind his back. Then you start floating your perception around you in 15 feet.
Can I try to kick Incursion? Like with my astral self floating around?
You try to kick Incursion, and as you do, you see your own foot just sort of like, eh.
Seabuck, you alright?
I smirk, and in my actual form, I'll just be like floating above him, just like messing with him. Give him goofy signs, making faces in front of him.
Okay, you can't see this, unfortunately, Incursion. You're literally just seeing him going,
You know I could see you.
but he's like
It's
facing this way when you're way over here. He just keeps making these faces.
What's making fun of the wall? What's going on? That ring is weird, isn't
Also, I turn purple.
Now you turn purple.
it? Oh, purple. Hey, buddy. Oh, wait.
Okay,
Yes.
that's it. I'll end it there.
Okay.
Neat.
Ring of third-person view.
I
Ah.
look at everyone and be like, drugs. It's drugs.
It's not drugs. If you swear, I swear to God, if you tell anybody else that you're getting drugs from a freaking ring, I'll just take that right back right now. I was doing this as a favor.
All I heard was out of body experience, and I assumed. But no, yeah, no drugs. Got it.
Nope.
Cool ring though.
Listen, if you're that adept at finding information just because you're that charming, you should find out a little bit more about what's going on in this town. The rest of us are freaked out.
Got it. Where do you think we should go to next? Who would have more info on Biblio going-ons?
Well, looking at how heavily armed you all are, you can either go to the Biblios directly, or you can try to find exactly what they've been up to. We don't really know. We're been amongst the people. The closest thing that you're going to find is either you go talk to VMAC inside the repository, or you can talk to somebody else that works with them directly. Maybe some of the ones in the machine shop.
Oh, right. VMAC.
What?
Vana speaks up. In order to speak to VMAC, we would probably need to have someone who could speak to the dead, because, yeah.
VMAC's dead.
Unfortunately.
One of our previous excursions found them dead in the repository.
That's very bad news. Obviously, you guys are not very good at delivering bad news. But, damn, VMAC.
Who would want to kill VMAC?
Well, he was murdered.
Oh, he was stuffed in the chest.
Oh, gods. Warden's beard. That is some horrible... He was so nice. He was such a sweet guy. Came and drank with us every other day.
If it gives you any solace at all, we were with the cleric that was able to perform a ceremony that put his soul to rest. And he let us know that something deep below the repository was the cause of his demise.
I see. Ooh. You see that they're starting to get a little bit teary. Okay. What do you need? I need for somebody else to take care of this. I can't. Do you need help? What do you need? You need supplies? Just mention it.
I think we just need to go somewhere and help out.
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
know.
saying.
I'm very vague right now.
You are a bit.
Yeah.
But your heart's in the right place.
If only my brain were to.
I know what I need. I need to see whoever did this dead and brought straight to my front door.
In that
So
case, we will assist you with this, and we will go back to the repository and see if we can dispatch the one who killed VMAC.
Please do.
Put a hand on the shoulder and just say, "We will get this." And if we fail, then we'll keep trying until we get. We will bring you ahead, or whatever it may be.
Thank you.
It's for everything you've done. Thank you.
VMAC was... I can't talk about this right now. Please, do everything you can.
You have my word.
They escort you to the front of the Dog and Duck where they shut the door. And the rest of them you see all of the archers and all of the crossbowmen start to move into the very center. They remove themselves from the top of the roof, and they remove themselves from the windows so they can hear the news. You hear a lot of gasps and a lot of sounds of somberness. You also hear Parpy Knock-Noggin in the background shouting loudly, "Viva!"
Was it something I
sad.
said? I feel like I probably could have done that a bit more gracefully. I apologize.
Well, the important thing is that they know now, so that's good. Who do we think done it?
I don't
The
think
murder.
we'll know until we continue searching through the repository. So I think that's where our next stop needs to be.
I mean, I'm no big-brained individual, but we've been getting clues and more clues of Amiri showing up in Barrel Tour. Wild guess, I think that's our big suspect here.
Probably a betrayal. That's probably what's gonna happen.
Someone sold out Barrel Tour to the Amiri. And they're here to take it. Let's make sure they don't.
Yeah. How do we do that?
Go down to the repository, obliterate whatever took out VMAC, bring it back to the Noggins, and go from there. And make sure, keep an eye out for any biblio wackiness that may be about town.
Let's
I'm
go.
amenable to that plan.
Okay. There are still more things that you can be doing in town. Are you going to go to any of the shops? Are you going to try and get any new supplies, anything like that, before moving back to the repository?
Did anyone need anything?
I have everything I need right here, and I kind of just clench my fist. I'm ready.
So I'll hold up the ring.
Yeah, I'm good.
And like, anyone want drugs? Drugs.
It's not drugs.
It's like drugs.
It's an out-of-body experience magically induced.
Like drugs.
So,
Drugs are like
Yeah,
magic,
dru-
okay? It's the other way around. No more of this, please.
drugs is, pharmaceutically induced,
Alchemically
Yeah.
induced, but yes.
not
but-
mad.
Okay.
Question about that ring too. How many charges does it have?
3. You notice
And
that
are
after you finished one, the red orb on the top is now a dark gray.
Do we want to try to gather some more information what the biblios are doing before we head to the repository? Or do we just want to go there right now?
I feel fairly prepared. I've been to the repository before. Got large, scary snakes that are impervious to much damage.
Have they met my damage?
Not yet, but I'm sure it'd be very fun to see.
All right, then.
All right, so you're going to be leaving the barrel tour with the information that you have. And the item from the Knock-Noggins? Or are you going to gather any other information, do anything else in the town before you head back? I'm just following your lead. Just want to make sure I know what to do.
I feel set.
I think we have our goal to avenge avenge VMAC for the what is it, the Noggins?
Mhm.
And,
Not Noggins.
Yep. And I'm all for it. Let's get to it.
Okay.
Do it for VMAC. Wait, VMAC was the
Yeah, let's do it for
Torso.
VMAC. You got it.
cool. I mean,
VMAC was a logistician. or ran logistics. So, we are going to go back to the starting point, and I am going to change up the music just a little bit. Added a few more things from Tabletop Audio. You guys are amazing. So, this is the time of the operation where you all are going to go to the Discord, link at the top, and you are going to outfit yourself with what is currently in the caravan inventory. This is also the same time where if anybody from the stream is going to assist them by gifting them any wealth, supplies, or you're going to try to give them any healing potions, you absolutely can. You can start throwing in those trouble bubbles just in case, or you can simply let them go through the inventory, picking out exactly what they want. I am so sorry, there's something in my eye. Ugh, that's the worst feeling. I don't know how people with contacts can do this. It's the worst. So, 15th Vanguard, how are you going to equip yourself?
Vana grabs 2 healing potions and a cloak of protection, as usual.
Velvator
Where
is
this
going
at?
to take one of the half plate armors, and I will take a healing potion as well.
Okay.
What y'all looking at?
Caravan inventory in the Discord. If you look under a caravan tab, it's the first one.
Oh, okay.
Burke would like the wing boots again.
Okay.
Ring of protection. A booming gel. And 2 healing salves.
Okay. Healing salves are a unique item. They're 1d4 bonus action. That is from your caravan herbalist named Wallen. I have not heard from Incursion. Incursion?
Hello, hello.
Are you still shopping?
Yes. Well, a couple things. Of course, the on-brand Torch brand mall.
Mm.
The taunting tartan surprise.
Nice.
I gotta have me killed. I will actually take off the half plate armor because I feel a little bit more speedier than I did before. And I
Okay.
feel like the armor might wear me down. Unless someone else wants it, I would like to have the animated shield. But in case someone else, I don't mind if someone else wants to take it. I don't mind taking damage.
That'd seem a shame.
What kind of armor
No
is it?
arguments from me.
I was wearing half plate armor, and I took it off.
Oh, okay.
I do believe I'm ready.
I will also
I'll
take
take boom and gel or whatever.
Okay.
golden.
Alright, so that's both booming gels.
And I'm just gonna take a healing salve for myself as well.
Got it. Are there any other things that you would like to take?
Does someone want to take the bag of tricks? Okay, I'll take the bag of tricks.
Okay. My brother, everybody. Velderator, do you have a card of inspiration?
I do have a card of inspiration.
Okay, Rose Kai Kai has just flipped one for you.
Level 6. Level 6.
No, that one you'll see my face go crazy. If you see me thinking, it's because it's something that's a little different. I need for you to... What is your current held gold from Velderator?
I currently have 15 gold.
15. You have 150 now.
Okay.
As you're looking through, you notice that there is a special pouch that you didn't see in your travel pack from before. Your monastery has given you a secret stash that they have hidden in the back of your pouch, wishing you all the best on your journey. So, You can either turn that into the caravan or you can keep it. It's up to you.
I
This
will
is
hang
your
on to it
cash.
for right now.
You got it. Okay. So, let me go around really quick. And if you please excuse me, so Horacenio and Evil Emu, can I get a few of those rolls from some of those monsters that you have?
Oh lord.
One or two? Oh, Horacenio is straight up, greetings, you're f***ed. To the repository. Which you should currently be able to see on your screen. Actually, they may not be able to see it. So let me make this very clear. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So as you all are getting yourselves ready, let's go down the line. Vana, do you believe yourself to be ready to go for this coming encounter?
Absolutely.
Okay. Velderator, do you Veldrator?
Veldrator.
Veldrator, do you feel yourself ready for this coming fight?
I am.
All right, Sibirk, do you feel yourself ready for this coming fight?
I'm gonna take the figurine of disappointing power as well, and yes.
Got it. You take the pair of pants that simply follows you around. Grimjaw, do you feel yourself ready for the coming fight?
I am having internet problems.
So that's a no.
No. Nope. Hold on, please. Come on. Loading. Okay. I'm in it. What do you... I see we're still in a forest.
Yeah,
That
but
is
are you
correct.
prepared for the journey?
Have you equipped your character
Yeah, I'm
with everything
prepared
that
for
you
the
want?
Sure. Yes. Absolutely.
Horacenio, I'd like for you to go and type in Beyond 20 into a Google search bar. Once you do that, you'll find the extension. Click on that and make sure that the extension is updated. It's most likely not updated just yet. If it is not updated, simply remove it from your Google Chrome or Firefox, whatever you use, and then reinstall it. It should go pretty quick. So, as we wait for a few of the others, I see that somebody may have dropped out. Oh no. Let's see, I have Sibirk, I have Veldrator, Vana, Incursion. Oh no, Grimjaw. You are outside of D20, aren't you?
I mean, I don't know. Like right now, I'm gonna click a button, see if that...
Okay. When you get back into Roll20, just let me know. Worst case
Well, I mean,
scenario,
I'm in Roll20.
click launch game.
Like I'm... No, like I'm... Your connection to the server has been interrupted.
Oh, okay. In which
Okay,
case,
wait, now it just...
technology is
Now my
being
roll
a
just
jerk.
went through.
Okay. Do me a favor and just refresh Roll20 for me, and you'll pop back up. I'm going to change waiting time to something else while we wait. Solemn Vow just feels so much nicer.
While you do that, Incursion will pull out the wand of you know what.
Oh, okay. So, Incursion pulls out a wand as as the hilt of it is wrapped and looks exactly like a wand normally does. The rod is probably about, a year or so big and goes straight up with a bell tip. So, as you point it, Horacenio, congratulations. Nub Muffins just gave you an inspiration card that you can use to make any of the players or me re-roll at any time.
And it has begun.
And it has begun. So
I
you
pointed at a...
Sibirk will try to disarm him and steal it.
Hey, what?
sleight of hand check versus a strength check. Or sleight of hand versus athletics.
Not sure
You,
why I
you
did
try to
that
do it, and he
advantage.
grabs it, and he's like, ooh, ooh, gotcha, woo, and you just go like high mountain. What is it? The falcon? It's something like that. High falcon or something like that.
Just for that, I was going to target Velderator, but Sibert gets it right in the pants.
So as you're floating around trying to grab it, he just, pew! And you all of a sudden start feeling in your pants just,
Up.
ah.
Why don't?
You're looking around. You see all the other people in the caravan. Hee 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 hee
Oh,
hee hee
it doesn't
hee
work
hee.
on me.
Looks like someone else brought a club to play.
Oh, it doesn't? Why doesn't it?
Can you not hear me? Hello?
I can hear you. Yeah.
It doesn't work on me because I'm not wearing pants.
Oh,
That is true.
Twice.
You're wearing the kilt, right?
fellow Kiltmaster.
It does not work on him. That is absolutely
As
true.
I do that, back at Velderator.
All right, Grimjaw, while we wait for technology, because technology is the hardest part of Dungeons & Dragons. Once you are able to get back in and throw in some rolls, just let us know. Otherwise, simply screen sheet off of the Twitch stream, and then you can tell us what's going to happen, because it looks like we still have your video and audio coming in just fine. So you may just have to do Theater of the Mind, and then we can roll for you. At this time, who would you like out of the 4 other players to have your character sheet and roll for you based on what you would like to do? You simply just announce what you're going to do, but somebody else will click for you until you get control back.
I mean,
You can choose any.
whoever. I guess.
I'm gonna. So
Whoever
this
would be
is. So
lead.
this is
The guy raising his hand. Mobius.
okay.
All right, I'll load it.
So this is my Jaegering rule, and this is one of the homebrew rules. So any DMs that are watching this, this is the Jaegering rule that I have. It needs to be a verbal. It needs to be verbally, I want this person to control my character, and then a verbal, yes, I agree to controlling your character. Or it needs to be somebody that writes it out, and you have written information coming back. Okay, I do have Grimjaw that just sent in an animal handling check.
Thank you. Yeah, okay.
All right, so I just let you
think I'm
guys know
back.
about my rule.
As of now, I'm back.
Sounds good.
But
All right.
I will say that, like, I was having internet issues, so I don't know if it's gonna be spotty in the future.
No worries.
So
would you
if
like
it
to
is
have
spotty in the future,
Would you like to have Vana to be your surrogate roller?
yes, I would want Vana to be the Mobiustripper, my roller.
All these good soldiers right here. Okay. Ravenous, do you feel yourself ready for the coming fight? If you do, please send me a oh yeah in the chat. Velderator, Grimjaw, Sibirk, Incursion, Vana, the 15th Vanguard, and unfortunately the last session I'm going to have before I go off on my honeymoon. But don't worry, I'm coming back. Horsenio and Evil Emu say, oh yeah, as we get ready to throw into the next fight. Let me refresh this page. I'm going to make sure that nobody else can see other than the players who are there. I'm going to reset that fog of war.
Looks like Chicken Nuggets gave me an extra inspiration card.
Did
so
she?
let's
Oh,
let's
nice.
set the one I bought, and then I'll keep the one she got for me.
Okay, give me just a moment, please.
And this is where I die.
Running into the caravan, you see Parpy knock-knocking. As he comes, and as he's coming in, you see the weirdest looking horse you have ever seen. This horse has 7 legs. This horse has a head that looks like he has a very bad cleft palate going straight up the front of his nose. He is mostly white on one side, but he has like rainbow coloring on the left side and just an odd patch going down the right haunches. The saddle looks like somebody just put a wooden chair on top of a horse and strapped it down with leather. And he brings it, and as he brings it and leans it forward, he says, "Cursion,
Bobby!
Parpy horse,
Oh boy.
gift,
I'm honored.
Parpy horse gift, ha ha, bye," and he starts riding off. You are left with this weird chimera-looking odd horse. It comes over to you and
Hello. I give it a. You need a name. We're gonna call you Yarpy. How do you like that, Yarpy?
he like nuzzles you and puts his face all into you, and as that happens, he's got like snot coming down on one side. He's a poor, unfortunate, mutated horse, but he's yours.
Aw, you freaky little thing. And I pat him.
You see that his tongue starts to go out just a little bit because it looks like he's just, and then it just keeps going. And then it just keeps going, and it keeps going until it's about 3 feet out of its mouth. And then just starts like swinging, really, like he's having fun. Wow, 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 wow.
The gods honor me with this gift.
Careful, guys. He's gonna take off.
But yeah, you drew a knight, and usually when I draw knights, they're mounts. But you happen to draw one a little bit inverted.
Zivert will stand in front of the horse thing and just speed through the colors, moving his head and seeing what it does.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a Constitution saving throw for the horse.
No.
So the horse, as that happens, he's just, and you just see it start to foam a little bit, and then it just.
No, Yarpy!
Killed it.
He's a diabetic horse.
Mascot.
Epileptic. Epileptic.
Not our
horse.
mascot.
Sorry.
So
I go to try to wake him up.
he's fine. He's just like it's a small seizure, but it's happening. So after about after a few seconds go by, he wakes up. His tongue is now probably about 6 feet long, and is sort of wrapped around most of him. You lift him up, and he's like,
So what? Here, have an apple. Love you.
and he takes his tongue and it just like whips over top of you, and just sort of like reels it back in. So it's a very, very weird. It's like a wet rope going over the back of your neck.
Oh, he likes you.
Clearly.
So that happened. Are you guys all ready to go?
Yeah, we're gonna make sure this is stable.
I say we bring him with us.
All in favor?
What's his name?
Yarpy.
Yarpy. Yes. Who's gonna ride this valiant steed?
Doesn't even hold my weight. I hop on.
You hop on, and as that happens, his back is almost like a gummy bridge, just boom, 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 boom. He is obviously some kind of amalgamation of a lot of like failed Arcanum tricks. Something happened to this horse, and may or may not be a real thing,
Vana's going to attempt to mind link and be like, "Are you good? Are you cool? You want to be part of this? Because
Oh,
it
here
should
we
be
go.
up to you. We'll have a lot of good times and treat you well. We just want you to be in."
Can you talk to animals?
Oh, baby, can I ever? I can speak with animals at will, which is the Spirit Seeker feature that Path of the Bear Spirit Totem Barbarians get.
Okay. So you do that, and as that happens, you link in with this creature. Ooh, yeah, I'm in for the fight of my life. Ooh, nah.
Yes.
They're in, but they sound like they're in pain. T-pain specifically.
It's just above S pain. So, as you, I think we broke him. How does that feel? Somebody else is broken on this, and not me. Yeah. Oh, that feels good on my end. So, you now have Yarpy, which is a obvious hodgepodge attempt at making a chimera from Parpy. Is there anything that you all are going to do that's different now that you have this new noble steed?
I don't know. Do we have any horse bling?
Can we put the winged boots on him?
No, Siberic is currently attuned to those.
Yeah.
Does a Yarpy can a Yarpy equip an animated shield?
No,
Damn.
It doesn't have hands.
I don't
it
know.
doesn't have hands.
Can we put
It has
like
7
flame
legs.
stencils on it?
Sure, if you wanna let somebody else paint Yarpy while you all are in this adventure, you absolutely can.
I'll do it.
Yeah. Who's proficient or not proficient? It doesn't have to look good.
I'll do it.
I will paint the
Bert
wall.
will do it.
Roll me a performance check, Siberic. Art is a performance. It is the crayon in a 6th grader's hand equivalent of, or sorry, crayon in a 6-year-old's hand equivalent of fire decals on the side of your horse. It's there.
It's beautiful.
We
Deeply
ride.
impressed.
Vona, you said it was ready for battle.
Yes, I couldn't modulate my voice quite that same way, but it was quite the experience. But
Okay.
yeah, it's good to go.
I bring it for combat.
Okay. As you start to ride, is there anything else that you guys are going to do before this? Otherwise, I'm going to set you all up on the next map.
I'm ready.
To war.
This is a stupid thing, but I just want a token with a background because I don't want to be the only one with a transparent one.
Well, I had to find everybody else's token. You're the only one that gave yours to me. Well, Incursion gave his to me as well. So, not a big deal.
It's okay. We'll deal with it later. I just didn't want to have it bottled up all session. but
I
we can fix it
completely
later.
realized, no, every single one of you except for Velderator, I did not find. You guys all sent me those. This is the first time that's ever happened, and I just noticed it. I'm so sorry. I take it all back. So, as you all get into the first floor of the Citadel, or sorry, the first floor of the
Repository.
the repository. Thank you very much. I'm sorry, I was loading
Unless
up.
things go bad.
I was loading up a different map. Vana brings you into the main room in the front. As you're looking across, you still see the bodies of the Tanaruks and of the Iron Cobras. You see the open chest that VMAC was stuffed into and now completely cleared of anything else. VMAC's body is taken out, buried, and was given its rights. And in the very center, you see this long shaftway that goes down. It is just enough for you all to squeeze through. Shut the f up, Caro. I know what you're going at. Don't give me those eyes. So, as you are looking down this area, you think that you may be able to press your arms along the side and slide down. Yarpy is not going to be able to make that.
Dang. Yarpy. First person that comes out of here, if it looks like we're making a run for it, you get him back to the caravan as quickly as Yarpy possible. I give it another
Flings
apple.
it over his head. Just starts like
Quick
whipping
as
it
your
over,
7
whipping it
left
over his head.
feet.
So just like.
Perfect. Also, I take one of the Tanarooks and I put it on the back haunches. One that doesn't look too messed up,
Okay.
because I know our good Physica EMP would like to have one for study.
Okay. They're really smelly at this point, but yes, you can absolutely send one back on Yarpy if you wish.
So, if we don't get back out here in the next, I don't know, hour or two, run for it. All right, Yarpy? Love you, buddy.
I kind of lean over to Incursion. You
Yes.
think he can tell time?
Maybe?
All right.
Are you all waiting on me to answer that?
No.
No.
Okay, no worries.
Who wants to head down first?
Quietly.
Are you all heading
Quiet.
down at the same time?
Yeah, we probably should, but can we do it stealthily by chance?
You could. Yeah.
Let's do that.
Roll me
So
stealth checks,
roll
please.
for.
Okay, 13,
Okay.
10, 15.
Oh, oops.
Vana's gonna want to giant spider wild shape for this one because the giant spider's got a
Oh.
great stealth bonus.
How'd a half plate doing for you, buddy?
Right.
So you're gonna, if you go down as a giant spider, you're a large creature. It's not a large hole.
Is it a medium hole?
It's a medium hole.
Okay, well I can squeeze because spiders can squeeze into a space that's one size smaller because the reason that they count
they
as
can?
large is because they have long appendages. Yeah, it's part of the giant spider's whole thing.
Okay, awesome.
I can check for how long. Just to
No,
make
that's
sure
fine. As long as that's a thing. There's so many monsters and variations. So I rely on you guys just to keep it just for honor code on that. So if that's what it says, that's what it says, and I'm cool with it. All right, so
Honor.
you giant spider, which I'm pretty sure that we actually have. So I will make sure to copy that when we get back to it. You transform into a giant spider, and you all drop down to the center of the second floor. As you drop down, Vana, I'm going to get your token for your giant spider. Give me just a moment.
Sure thing, and I did make that stealth check of 26.
Thank you very much. Yep, your stealth check just went straight to me because you're using a monster's stats, which is perfectly understandable. If you guys are ever curious about that, you can just ask me. And everybody in the chat also will be able to see it. So they'll keep me honest. So, Vana, Velderator, Grimjaw, Sibirk, Incursion. Who has dark vision?
Vana
Me.
does.
Incursion does.
Veldrator does.
I also have a blind sight of 10 feet.
Does everybody have dark vision?
I don't think I do.
How are you going to see down here?
I'll just use my astral projection once we actually get into it. I don't want to use it yet though, so I guess I'm just can't see right now.
So it is actually not astral projection. That happens with
Or
you.
yeah,
That is.
not after the starry thing I do,
Oh, that thing. Sure.
but
So,
not yet. 'cause that
Sibrik, you
takes an
unfortunately cannot see anything. However, for the rest of you, you happen to see a line of Warforged, all of which seem deactivated. In a line. Very similar to the ones upstairs, however, these look complete. And all of these Warforged have nameplates along their chest. They're all of different heights, all of different shapes, but they all look ready for battle. You also see
And
another
the names
three
are the
over
names
here.
that.
That's correct.
I'll ask. Oh, easy.
So, would we describe the poor soul who died in the chest as a clever forger?
No,
No.
that was VMAC. He was
Oh.
he was a logistician. He took care of the logistics. I
Okay.
actually don't know what the real name of that is.
Got it.
Okay.
And from when he was killed with multiple cuts, correct? And just stuffed into a chest?
Yes, many, many cuts.
Many cuts. Do any of these swords look bloodied?
Roll me a perception check.
I only see grays and blacks.
Unfortunately, from here, you can't really tell.
And we got a big door. Is that a door in front of us with the triangle?
It's an enormous door. Roll me a wisdom check.
Is anyone relaying this to Sibber? Since I can't see anything.
Yeah, I'll whisper it to you.
Okay.
Roll the 6.
Yeah, there's like 7 Warforged standing still.
Grassy Donny, can you
Hopefully
do me a
life
favor?
is-
Could you just tilt your
Yes.
camera up just a little bit?
All right. With
This
that
way
said-
That
My bad.
way?
or
Yeah,
this
just
way?
the other way. Up, up, up.
This way.
Yeah, I was just getting your head cut off. Thank you.
All right. With
Is that good?
Down a little bit. You can see yourself on the Discord, so just frame yourself up for me.
Okay.
Thank you kindly.
Yeah.
Sibirk, yes, that sounds like they are shouting back to you and letting you know what they see.
All right. With that said, I will reach in a bag of tricks and start throwing things out. Just randomly.
Okay.
That's an owl. Just an owl.
One potato.
I am so ready for you this time.
Mm-hmm.
It's adorable.
Also, did you change the bag of tricks? Because it used to be tan, now it's rust.
No. That's very good information. Somebody's being cheeky.
Okay, then if it's still tan, that would be an ape, actually. If it's tan.
Ape? A-P-E?
Yeah.
Okay. I have one of those in here somewhere. All right. And I know you're going to do it again. So while he's throwing out these fuzzy balls all over the place in order to off the DM, what are you going to be doing, everybody?
So, do we just pick a side and do we just take a look at these, like investigate them, or do we just go through the door? What do you think?
Wait, but let me throw all these out first.
I'd like to look at the door, like see if there's anything up with it.
Okay.
I'll actually grab Velderator and or try to in the dark be like, Velderator, I got something for you. And I will hand him 10 bags of caltrops and say, throw these in front of the hallways.
Okay.
Isn't this 100 pounds?
No. I have 100 bags of caltrops, and it says only weighs 10 pounds.
10 pounds each, right?
No, in total.
100 bags of caltra. Okay. I forgot I
That-
gave you money.
This is D&D Beyond. I mean, I put 100 and it says it's only 10 pounds.
Okay.
All right. I will go around to the edge of the entryways of the hallway, and I will distribute the caltrops.
Okay.
One bag
Over
is
here
1 square,
first.
or 1 5x5 square.
So you can draw a little. You can draw around it, and that'll do it for you.
Draw around it.
You can use the drawing tool, which is the widget on the upper left-hand corner, to draw.
Got it. So like there, like that.
Sure. We'll say use 2 bags.
Okay.
Recursion would like to try to investigate the clever forger.
Okay. Roll me an investigation check, please.
Since incursion is over there, I'm gonna drop the other one just right here. I don't know why I went through a circle, but sure.
You held down Alt.
Ah,
Okay, incursion, and 10 for investigation. As you're looking at this, you notice that Clever Forgers, it is a Warforge, but it's something of a Warforge that you saw from, like, EMP. And they look very reminiscent of the ones that you saw inside the Rakshas's Rest. They maintain a lot of their same, the same body type. And you notice that it's not Clever Forger is the name. The Clever Forger is the... who they were. It is listed right up top as description, Clever Forger. It also gives a date. It's 3 months ago.
This one's 3 months ago. I'll relay that back to everyone. Check the Warforge. See if anything are recent. Seems like the weird names is what they used to be. What's the unit name that's after Clever Forger on this one? Does it have
E16.
E16?
do we know any blacksmiths or anything that went missing about 3 months ago or more?
Roll me a wisdom check. The Ravenous have all control. Or Arsenio. Veldrator, you're not sure. You know that there is something that somebody mentioned before, but forgers? Not really.
Can I read all the nameplates from here, or do I have to go up to all of them?
I'm gonna need to go up to them.
Got it.
Do we know of any disappearances?
Grassy Donny, please roll me a wisdom check.
Wisdom.
You do. You remember there was somebody that came into the Vanguard at some points, or not the Vanguard, I'm sorry, but came into the caravan and discussed it. But you weren't really paying a lot of attention. You don't really remember.
That sounds like me.
Do you relay this?
Do any of y'all remember any stories about anyone going missing?
Would I remember the Not Noggin story?
You tell me. You are still Caroton 87 playing the game, so if you remember the story, you can just let it. You can just let it out. It's only when you guys didn't remember that I made you roll a wisdom check. So if you get above a 10, I just tell you what it is. If you get below that, I just say you need to take better notes.
Sometimes we don't know if we're going to be back in the Vanguard for the next time.
It's true.
Oh, I remember the Not Noggins talking about people, big groups of people going missing. Just out of nowhere. Not to be seen again. And I believe one of them was a blacksmith, I believe. I believe that might have been our forger. Unless forging means like the charlatan way of forging.
Do these ones have the switches on the back of their head like the ones upstairs do?
They all do.
Do we want to turn one on and see if it'll talk to us? What do you think, guys?
Wait, there's a switch on the back?
You see a switch just on the back of the neck.
You want me to turn it on?
Wait.
Are they armed?
Yes. They all have a shield, and they all have a large
Can
sword
we-
for an arm.
Be smart to take their weapons away and then flip the switch?
Wait. Let me get all these things out. Can I pull another thing from the bag of tricks?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
And all of these weapons are built into the actual Warforged themselves. So you would have to rip off the entire arm if you wanted to.
Okay, so I rip off the... No. I do not do that.
What is the
Uh,
8?
That is a tiger.
A tiger.
Tiger uppercut.
Okay. I got a tiger around here somewhere, I think.
Where is the kitty?
Screw it. Hello,
Aw,
Professor Plum.
It's a big tiger.
Tiger King. Correct? It's a large creature or is it a normal creature?
Let me bring it up a bit. Should I look under summoned, I guess? Creatures? Or... Yeah, large beast.
Okay, it's large.
My tiger did not want to be on my shoulders.
I guess I'll roll its HP real quick for the tiger and for the ape.
I've been taking averages for my wild shapes. Is that okay, or should I be rolling?
It doesn't really matter. Averages
Cool.
are fine.
Averages it is.
Okay. Siberic, you pulled them all out. Incursion, you were saying something?
I just asked him, do I turn them on? I mean, I can't really disarm them unless I disarm them.
Doo-doo.
I look over to the incursion and I mind link to him and I said, well, I mean, one at a time we could probably take them, so let's just be careful about it.
Okay, everyone brace yourselves. Un, dos,
Before-
tres. Yes?
Before he flips the switch, I'm gonna kind of like shake my arm, and you see kind of like this molten metal just kind of pull down my arm, and then it forms into a large glaive, a two-handed glaive.
Okay. You pop out your packed weapon, it melts out into a large glaive.
Should we light a torch for the one person who can't see?
I'll be fine. Just let me get this last animal out.
You did. You have an owl, bro.
No, that's from the rust one. That this bag isn't.
What was number
So,
2? What was number
yeah.
2 on whatever that bag was?
Ape was number 2, and then I rolled tiger. I still have a third one.
Oh, okay. What's your last one?
6. That is a giant weasel.
A weasel?
Giant
That
weasel.
sounds adorable. Isn't that just a Wolverine?
Okay, that's... you get me on a walrus outfit.
It's a medium creature.
Medium. Giant weasel. Controlled
That's a
by
take.
everybody. Okay, give me just a second. Controlled by everybody. 8
Don't
points.
question it.
It's a
It's for the
fantasy world.
betterment.
I'll make up whatever I want. So,
All right, and then I will. What is it? It's not wild shape. It's the other thing. Starry form. Yeah, I'll starry form.
okay. Since it doesn't really change too much, it just turns you into what looks like a starry form of a constellation. I'm just going to put a mark on you that you have changed.
Okay.
So you do that. Does anybody else want to prepare anything else? It looks like Caro is either trying to bring in a ship into the harbor.
I mean, I'll prepare Sacred Flame. Just getting it ready.
Sure.
I push the button.
You flip the button, and as you flip the button, you see Clever Forger. And you start seeing him shift and move, looking around very, very slowly, very methodically. He looks at you. Where am I?
You're on the bottom floor of the repository.
Where are my friends and family?
Do you remember who you are?
I don't. Who? Where? Ah! And you see his eyes start to glow bright red. And as you do, you watch his arms and start to move out, and he just keeps that low screaming. As that happens, you watch all of the other Warforged. Their eyes start to glow as well, and every single one of them starts to... They start to break whatever bonds they were in. I need for everybody to roll me initiative.
Cheryl!
As you call up your animated shield. Okay, remember to click your token and then roll
Sorry.
initiative.
Oh, I clicked someone else's token. Vel the Raider is not 9. Sorry. I'm 9.
Vana, how do you keep doing the things that you're doing with your D&D Beyond? You just rolled
That's
an 18.13 for your initiative.
It's a tiebreaker thing.
Yeah, the 13 is my dex mod, or my dex score. So if there's another 18, then their dex score determines who comes first.
How did you do that? I never knew that existed.
It's when you click D&D. Oh, sorry. It's when you click 20. I think the options come up.
Huh. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's in more options of Beyond 20, and it's called Initiative Tiebreaker, and then you just turn it on.
That's pretty awesome. Okay, I didn't know that you could do that. That's pretty neat.
I rolled, but I rolled an 11, and I had not clicked on myself, so I forgot about that part. So I don't know if you want me to re-roll now that I've clicked, or
It's Ryujin?
yeah, this is Veldator.
Yeah, sorry. I clicked his character and I rolled. So 9's for Saburk.
Okay, Veldrator, who are you? Or what was your roll?
11.
11. Okay, Saberk is what?
9.
Got it. All right, Vanguard, are you ready? Ravenous, are you ready? Even though yes. I got Vana, Grimjaw, Velderator, Siberk, Velderator again. Incursion. I have Intrepid Son, Cranky Codger, Useless Singer, Stubborn Father, Foolish Hunter, Clever Forger, Silly Dancer, Moody Teenager, and Doting Mother. Everybody seems to be ready as the Ravenous start to mess with you, as always. Vana, you are up first.
I would like to rage.
You are raging.
Okay, so with reach, should I be able to attack Clever Forger like this, or no? I should just web. Yeah, let me just hit Clever Forger with a web.
Okay,
Ask for
roll,
consent.
roll a web attack. A 7. That unfortunately will not hit its armor class. Your bonus action was to rage. Are you going to move any farther?
I think I might just like.
Okay. Or just move up a few steps? Okay.
Yeah,
Grim-
just block.
Got it. Grimjaw, it's now your turn.
Alright. So we don't want to kill these. Can we just knock them out? Or should we go for that? Try it if we.
Remember, he's
Is what I yell.
Come on.
Flip
Okay.
the what?
So you yell it out. I'm going to say if you're going to ask for that, that's a simple response. So I'm going to take away your bonus action for that.
Cool.
Okay. Anybody can respond to him simply.
And I guess for my action,
Before you do that, anybody can
Okay.
respond to his question simply because he uses bonus action.
okay.
Flip switch. I respond.
Try to.
Okay, that's the
Got it.
response. Your action.
Sacred Flame, Moody Teenager.
Okay, you're going to Sacred Flame a Moody
Because-
Teenager.
Because everyone knows that robots hate fire.
It's magical fire, though.
Oh right, I gotta roll
Radiant
the
fire.
attack.
Yeah, you gotta click on it.
Wasn't that
You mean the player has to do things? You can't just rely on the DM for everything.
You could, but it would just wind up being just like, so you skip your turn? Okay. So you skip your turn again? Got it. DC 14 Dexterity saving throw from Moody Teenager, please. Stand by, Stubborn Father, Useless Singer, and Cranky Codger. Copy that, Saberk. Thank you very much. Okay, 16 for the Dexterity save. No damage goes through. Are you going to move, Grimjaw?
Sure. I'll move behind the giant weasel.
Okay. You are much taller than the giant weasel. But it is there. Stubborn Father, it is now your turn. You can take a look at the stream if you wish to see your movement, Stubborn Father. Useless Singer, Cranky Codger, and Intrepid Son. You're up next. You all hear coming from the north this massive sound, these massive footsteps. Stubborn Father, if you are finished, please ping. Thank you very much. Useless Singer, it is now your turn. Cranky Codger, you are up next. Useless Singer moves forward, screaming, I can't control anything! Ah! And makes an attack at Incursion. Does a 7 hit your armor class, Incursion?
Nope.
Gotcha. Does the Warforged Horacenio and Evilimi only have 1 attack, or do they have 2? Yes.
I would like to accept your second attack, please.
Whenever you're ready. Does a 20 hit your armor class?
That seems to get through.
You take 8 points of piercing damage. Or, sorry, slashing damage. Slashing. As
Gotcha.
it takes its sword, stripes it over you, and says, I can't control it, I'm sorry!
It's alright, I like it!
Cranky Codger, it is now your turn. Intrepid Son, you're up next. Arsenio, you are Cranky Codger. When you have a moment. Velderator, Sibirk, and Incursion, you all are the next players on deck. Cranky Codger is going to run past the Caltrops. Sibirk, what is the save for that?
DC 15 Dex.
All right. Cranky Codger, roll me a dex check. Rolls a 20.
All right.
$16 to hit your giant weasel.
That'll hit.
7 points of slashing damage, reducing it to 1. And natural 1 on the second attack. As the Codger comes by and screams, I hate weasels. Why are my hands different? All right, Intrepid Son is going to move up right behind the Caltrops. I'll protect. Wait, I don't know where. Ah! And is going to try and attack the giant weasel again. Does a 10 hit its armor class?
Does not.
All right, so it takes no damage.
He's a
As it-
Weasley one.
As it takes its
Sorry.
sword, points it at it, and fires out this iron javelin from its arm, but it misses. Okay. Velderator, or Veldrator, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to shout, "Who did this to you?" And fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts at the Intrepid Son.
Okay, fire them off. A 12 to hit, which does not hit, unfortunately.
And, oop. It is not going. There we go. There's
A
the second.
21 does hit, so go into roll 20 and just click the purple, and it will send your damage. 4 points of damage.
Does that take into effect? Yes, it does. Magnetizing blast. Never mind.
Yes, you rolled a 1 and it added 3.
Yep, I saw that.
Okay. Intrepid Son does take a hit and doesn't seem to be too affected by it, but he did take damage.
And I'll just stay exactly where I'm at.
Okay. Also to Ryunjin, when you're clicking that spell, are you clicking the words at will to the left of it? Or are you clicking on the spell itself?
I'm clicking the little B next to the +6 when I do it.
If you could do me a favor and click the words at will to the left of Eldritch Blast and see if that changes. It does. So let's only use that from now on,
Okay.
because that'll send in the attack and the damage at the same time. That should work for all actions as well. Thank you so much. Okay, are you going to use a bonus action?
No, I gave up my bonus action to yell who did this to you, to see if I
Okay.
can get a response from them.
You gain no response.
Okay.
Are you going to move?
Nope, I'll stay put.
Sibirk, it's now your turn.
All right. As a bonus action, I will tell the tiger to move over here and
Okay.
attack. Whoever that is, I can't read his phone name. Codger.
That is Cranky Codger.
Cranky Codger.
Okay,
So-
you can roll the tiger's attacks.
Tiger. Tiger moves at least 20 feet. I don't think that's 20 feet, right?
No,
5, 10, 15. Yeah.
it needs to be 20 feet in a straight line.
Gotcha. Yeah. Wait.
A 12 is not going to reach that armor class.
Okay.
Does the
And
tiger
at-
only have one attack?
Yeah, I don't see anything on it that says it has 2.
Okay. The giant weasel will attack the creature that attacked it, because it's a weasel.
Okay.
Uh, 17 will hit. 6 points of piercing damage. The ape is just gonna kind of like climb on you a little bit and
That's fine.
Action?
Yeah, as an action, I would like to cast Entangle right there. So I will hit the tiger as well with that. But I should get Intrepid, Moody, and Cranky.
okay. You're casting it on a 20-foot square.
Yep.
So you're centering it on Moody.
5. Sorry, let me get the draw to out so I can see how big that is.
Yes, please. A 4x4. Do not hold down the Alt key. Make sure you just drag and click and drag.
No, how do I delete it?
I got it. I got you. I'll master this dungeon for you. There you go.
Oh, that's not the
That's
right spot.
15. So it's just one square bigger than that.
So, like that size?
Yep. That is a 20-foot square.
Okay.
And you can click
move
and drag that to wherever you want to pop it.
Okay, oh, wrong one. Sorry. All right, right there. That's what I want.
Okay. This has been Art Class with Bizarchus. All right, so that's your action. I need for everybody inside that entanglement to give me a creature in the area when you cast a spell must succeed on a strength saving throw. So roll a strength saving throw, please, against your DC. Sibirk, what is your DC?
Spell DC is 14.
Okay, the tiger saves. The codger fails. The teenager fails. The son succeeds.
All right, it's also treated as rough terrain.
Okay, so it's all difficult terrain. Got it. So they are restrained. Is that right? Restrained. They must use a strength check to get out of it. The intrepid son, however, is just slowed a little bit, but still has full movement. Okay, Sibirk, are you going to move?
I'll just move right there. That's it.
Okay, incursion. It is now your turn.
Well, it's about time. I go into a rage.
Rage. I didn't have more
And then-
prepared for that. I'm sorry.
Ah, no, it's all right. And with a look of sorry, I'll smack Crafty Forger twice with the torch brand maul.
Okay, roll 2 attacks.
Recklessly.
Go reckless. 25 will hit. Disadvantage one-on-one attacks. Okay, using the protection feat with Useless Singer. Useless Singer pops its shield right in front. So a 13 is not going to hit. Roll again, straight attack.
Nope, that's about it.
No, roll again with the straight attack.
Oh,
You have
sorry.
2 attacks. I've only saw 1 go through. A 15. A 15, unfortunately, is not going to hit either. Does
use
that
my
include
card.
rage? Does your 15 include rage?
Oh, should.
What is your strength score?
It is 16.
So that's plus 3. You have a plus what for your... It doesn't. Your hits do not include rage.
Oh, that's weird.
So that one does hit. You do 15 points of damage.
Awesome.
Sorry.
So my little spirit's kind of hindering Clever Forger then.
Okay, so one-on-one fight with you and Clever Forger.
Yes.
All right. I'm guessing you're not going to
Uh,
move, right?
Not at all.
All right. Foolish Hunter, Silly Dancer, Clever Forger, Moody Teenager, then Doting Mother. There's a lot of things happening. Okay, the Weasel is going to get an attack from Codger. Or sorry, from Teenager. The Javelin flies forward. The Weasel puffs back into a tuft of a little tuffet. A little tuft of fuzz. All right, that was Silly Foolish Hunter, Silly Dancer. What are you going to do? Clever Forger, you are next. Evil Emu, do I have you?
It's typing.
Completely disconnected. Oh, never mind. He's back on now. Okay. Technology is the hardest part of Dungeons & Dragons, everybody. It's the worst.
Mm-hmm.
How are you typing if you're disconnected?
Silly Dancer is up. Silly Dancer and Doting Mother, actually.
If only he was Tiny Dancer.
Ah,
Elton John
gotcha,
reference.
gotcha,
Oh, yeah,
gotcha,
that
gotcha,
way.
gotcha.
Just an FYI, DM, I am concentrating on this spell, so I don't know what symbol that is.
Thank you very much. Please keep me honest when concentrating.
Mhm.
All right, Silly Dancer retreats. Clever Forger. What are you going to do? And Moody Teenager, you can go as well. All right, Clever Forger is going to make 2 attacks against Incursion. An
A
8 and a
smart
9.
choice. Ooh.
Does an 8 or a 9 hit your armor class? So, as its arm blade, bing, boom, you see Cheryl, the animated shield, bing, boom, as it bounces right in front of you.
You're the best.
Mm-hmm. All right. So that's Clever Forger, Moody Teenager. And Doting Mother. Moody Teenager is going to try to break out and rolls a 6, so unfortunately does not get to go. Doting Mother retreats. Vana, it's now your turn.
Alright, I'm going to try to stay on the restrained train, so first things first, let me see if I can get this bullet back. I can't, so I'm going to go for a Spider Punch with the Leaves of Flora.
Okay.
That's the one with the reach. Oh. Yeah, that's
Natural
worth a
1.
card.
Okay. Roll again. Remember to hit the symbol that's to the left of the weapon, not the 2 hit on the right side. Hit the symbol on the left, and that rolls in everything all at once. Awesome. A 9 will unfortunately not hit.
Alright, I'll stay put. That's
Okay.
that's my turn.
Grimjaw, it's now your turn.
Okay.
Stubborn Father, Useless Singer, Cranky Codger, and Intrepid Son are up next.
Okay, right. But for clarification,
Mm-hmm.
like, can I just like say, oh no, this attack doesn't actually kill them, it's just knockout
That's called
damage.
non-lethal.
Yeah,
Yes,
non-lethal.
but not a
Okay.
lot of spells can do that. And you can't, like,
Okay.
fire an arrow into somebody and say this isn't meant to kill them.
Right.
Some things are literally, there's no other way to do it but to kill them. It's like, no, this fireball is just meant to knock them out. Doesn't work like that.
Right. Yeah, yeah. Alright. I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
And I don't know, does that need its own token or
I have
okay.
it. I got you, bud. So you cast
And
Spiritual
I'll
Weapon.
have it on that guy in front of me there. And then I still have an action that I will use
Okay.
to
Roll the attack for Spiritual Weapon, please.
got it.
A 10, unfortunately, will not hit.
Alright, so that wouldn't work.
What are you doing, Donny?
Probably.
I'm
I'm
gonna have to
gonna-
hurry you up. So what are you looking to do?
I'm gonna run here if I can. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go there.
Okay.
And can I dash?
Sure. Where do you want to go? Currently, both sides are blocked
Actually, no.
by
know
enemies.
Yeah. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna cast Crusader's Mantle around me.
Is that a leveled spell?
That is a 3rd level spell.
You cannot cast it, unfortunately, because you've already used a leveled spell this round. So you can cast a cantrip.
Okay. Someone said that that was a roll that
It
I
is.
forgot.
No worries. Would you like to cast a
Okay.
cantrip?
Sure, I'll cast.
Can I recommend Sacred Flame at one of the enemies?
Yes.
Go for it. Click that. And tell me which one you're going to be sending it to. Which one of the 5 you can see.
The useless singer.
Useless Singer, roll me a dexterity saving throw, please. Horsenio is typing. The Useless Singer is still... Does protection work in this case? Yes, it does. It gives you advantage. (17), which does save. It takes no damage from the Sacred Flame. You see Clever Forger place its shield directly in front and take the entire brunt of your Sacred Flame. Okay, Grimjaw, that is your turn. Stubborn Father, it is now your turn. You hear this loud noise coming from the west.
Holy!
You can see Silly Dancer and Doting Mother riding on it like 2 battle platforms as it comes right behind Useless Singer and the Forger. Stubborn Father, do you have an action? Attacking Incursion is going to be his action.
You have chosen wisely.
(14) to hit.
Do better. No.
Okay, 14 does not hit. All right, if that's the end of your turn, please ping your token. It's a card. All right, he's going to use it. Oh, he's buying one, of course. It's Evil Emu that you're fighting up against. I forgot all about this. Incursion,
Yes.
I hope you didn't put a whole lot of backstory into your character. Because this guy has points to spare. Does 22 hit?
I'm gonna use my card to say no. Reroll
Okay.
that.
He's going to make you re-roll that with one of his cards. And again, we play f***ing Uno on the D&D game. Reverse, skip, draw 2, draw 4, draw 6, draw 10. You roll again, it's the exact same thing. It's a 22 to hit.
Okay. We'll give him that one.
Okay. So 22 to hit. It's going to do 18 points of bludgeoning damage, halved to 9. And I need for you to roll a DC 17 strength saving throw.
Good thing. That's one of my things. Does it automatically do it at advantage because rage?
It
or-
should. It should say the letter A next to it. If not, roll twice. Okay, it does. So 23. You are not smashed prone.
I just like catch it with my body. I'm like, oh yeah.
It is going to swipe with its other hand using its axe hand, and it's an 11 to hit.
Do better.
Nothing on that one. Okay, Evil Emu is finished. Useless Singer. Cranky Codger and Intrepid Son. It's all your turns now. Useless Singer's going after Incursion. Roll 2 attacks. 20 and 19.
Yes.
9 points of slashing reduced to 4. 4 points of slashing reduced to 2, so 6 points total. Okay, Cranky Codger, it's now your turn. Cranky Codger's right up here. Uh, 11 strength check to burst out of that thing.
Nope.
Okay, Evil Emu, was that the card that you gave to yourself? Oh no, that's Black Irish. That gifted that. I'm guessing that Stubborn Father is Big Daddy. So Evil Emu gets the card.
Oh, come on.
Okay, so the strength saving throw to get out of that fails. You are not able to move. You do not have a bonus action. So next is the Intrepid Sun. The Intrepid Sun is not restrained, but only moves at slow speeds. It's going to try to get out of there. So 10, 15, 20 to get right in front of Foolish Hunters, if that's what you wish. Okay. You get right out of there. And he's going to fire a javelin at the tiger. 10 points to hit the javelin, hit the tiger's armor class, does it?
Nope.
Okay, the javelin whiffs and goes wide. The Intrepid Sun says,
I feel my dad. He's nearby.
you hear it echoing from both the Stubborn Father and the Intrepid Sun. All right. Veldrator. It's now your turn.
Okay, I'm going to. Is he within 30 feet of me?
Is who
I'm
within 30
going-
feet of you?
Get back to my character sheet here. I'm going to use my Hexblade's Curse on him. It's cursed for
Who?
1 minute.
Who are you using this on?
Stubborn Father. Stubborn Father.
You got it.
So I get a +3 bonus to damage rolls and score a critical hit on a 19 or 20.
Okay.
And then I will fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at it.
Okay, roll those Eldritch Blasts for me, please. 7 is a critical failure.
And I think we'll give you... Try it. There we go.
Okay, 20 will hit. 9 points of force damage. Okay. Your bonus action was the Hexblade's Curse. Are you going to move?
No, I will stay put.
Okay, Sibirk, it is now your turn.
All right, so I would like to fly over to the same spot as the his weapon to flank Cranky,
Okay.
and I want to try and flip a switch.
Okay. Roll me a dex. Roll me an unarmed attack, please. And I'm gonna make him roll. If it hits his armor class, I'll say that you're just doing that. Thank you very much, Ryujin. I got it. All right, at 25, it does hit his armor class. As you smack it on the back of the head, it takes no damage because you're just trying to hit that switch. And as you do, you flip it, and you start hearing, Where am I? What am I doing? Something's really wrong. Help! Help me! And that is what happens.
Okay, is that gonna be my action? I'm guessing.
You can make another attack.
I actually I can't. I only have one attack. I'm just asking, would that use up my action?
Yes.
Okay.
You use the attack action.
Okay. Sorry, probably a dumb question.
No worries. Incursion, you're on deck, followed by Foolish Hunter, Silly Dancer, and Clever Forger.
can't really do too much as a bonus. Well, actually, bonus action. I will tell the ape to go 5, 10, 15. Right there on the caltrops. And
Okay.
yeah, I'll roll for him.
Go for it.
Did that go through? I didn't hear it.
That's an unarmed strike you just sent, I think. Oh no, you didn't send anything just yet. Dexterity 21, so he's stopped on the caltrop, so he's not going to take any damage.
All right, and I'd like to tell him to do the same thing to Useless Singer.
Try to flip the switch.
Yeah.
Roll an attack. Karotan, yes. You hear the codger change his voice. The ape does the same thing. He reaches around and slams on the back of his head. You hear the Useless Singer do the same thing. What the? Where? What? Oh God! Oh God! And that is what happens.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I can do.
Okay. Incursion is now your turn.
Seeing the monkey done hit the right switch, I go, that's a thing. Turn them off! And I tackle the forger and try to shut off the switch.
Okay. Are you gonna unarmed strike this guy, or are you trying to tackle him to do this?
Well, I'm trying to shut off the switch first.
I'm just thinking, like, is this gonna be a grappling check, or are you just gonna, like, try to unarm it and slam him?
I'll try to grapple first, and then use my other attack to switch him off.
Sure. Roll an athletics check, and this is going to be contested. So, the forger, please give me either a strength check or a athletics check if they have it. The incursion gets to make this at advantage, and the forger gets to just make this. Seven. All right. So you grapple him, and as you grapple him, you now have advantage on this next attack. He's going to make you re-roll that. Or no, he's going to re-roll that himself. Yes? He re-rolled, and it's a 20, so he still fails. The grapple is still solid. So, you have him in the grapple, so you can make this unarmed strike if you wish.
At advantage or not at advantage?
At advantage.
Got it.
All you have to do is hit his armor class. No damage, but it does go through as you mess with him. Okay, a 14 is not going to hit. Wait, you're raging. Right?
Yes. So 16 instead? Right?
16, yeah. So that's just enough. You reach in the back. He tries to grab your arm down, but as that happens, you smack him on. You smack him just on the back as you hear this sound. And the same thing. Oh, what the heck? Ah, my head. What is happening? Get off me! Get off me! And this guy starts screaming at you. Okay, Foolish Hunter. It is now your turn.
Do I still have a bonus action?
Yes, sorry. Bonus action, go ahead.
Can I just use my bonus action and I'll get ready to prepare a Searing Smite?
Oh, sure. Searing Smite is ready, and your weapon on your back now glows white hot.
You're concentrating on that.
Yes,
And you are concentrating. Well, he's not concentrating because it's a class feature, or it's a feature of being this tiefling.
Oh, okay, never mind. My bad then. Sorry, I played not Barbarian, but Paladin in another game.
Yeah. I had to look up what his special thing is, but since it's a race feature or a racial feature, it just happens.
Awesome.
Foolish Hunter is now your turn. Can Foolish Hunter see Seabrook? Yes. Seabrook is going to have a little bit of cover. Okay. Roll an attack, Foolish Hunter. Seaberg, you have 3/4 cover, so you have a +4 to your AC. Does an 18 hit your armor class?
Nope.
Okay. Foolish Hunter fires the javelin and it skims past you, but it does nothing to you. Silly Dancer. As you see, Silly Dancer is riding on top of Stubborn Father next to Doting Mother. She is going to fire her javelin at Incursion. Does a 17 hit your armor class, Incursion?
17 does hit.
Okay. Cameras are wonky.
It's because I blue screened.
What happened?
I blue screened and reloaded, so
All right.
Mobiustripper is in my spot.
Sorry about that.
And I'm in Emu.
What I'm seeing on the street, he seems fine. So I think it's just on your end. It looks weird.
No, because Vana right now is just a picture of a very dark-eyed emu
Oh.
on the stream.
Well, yeah.
That happens. It's okay. Once you put your camera back on, all of them will go back to normal.
I thought my camera was on.
It's not.
And what was the damage?
There we go.
Hey, now everybody's back to normal. The damage was 9.
Got it. So reduced to 4?
4. That is correct. Reduced to 4.
Awesome.
Okay, Clever Forger, you are stunned. Moody Teenager, it is now your turn. What is Moody Teenager going to do? Breakout is a strength check, that's correct. Or strength saving throw if the Warforged have that. Not athletics, no. Has to be strength, specifically strength. Okay, it's a 9. So Moody Teenager is still stuck. Doting Mother, who is on top of Stubborn Father on what looks to be a battle platform, is going to aim for Incursion. 18 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Another javelin sticks into you. 2 points of piercing damage, which was 5 halved. All right. Vana, it is now your turn.
All right. Well, it seems like the best thing for me to do would be to. Yes. Okay. It gets recharged.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot my web at Stubborn Father.
Okay. Does it have a size limit? Stubborn Father is huge.
I'm not seeing one. Let me Google it.
You should see it on the character page.
No size restrictions on the character page.
Fire it off. 10. Unfortunately, that is not going to hit its armor class.
All right, fair enough. That's my turn.
Evil Emu is going to burn a card and says you need to re-roll that. Evil Emu, it kind of already happened after you said it, so I'm not gonna charge you for the failed attempt. I know you couldn't type fast enough, so you can keep that card.
Do you have a card, Evil Emu? I thought you already used it.
You got one from Irish, specifically for Stubborn Father.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Grimjaw, it is now your turn. You have a spiritual weapon underneath Sibirk. It's floating above, or sorry, it's actually floating just below Sibirk, because Sibirk is flying. Also, Sibirk, please put your height.
I'll make an attack with that.
Roll it for me.
On
Put your height in your token. Just Sibber dash 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet. 14 is not going to hit. Wait, no, this is at
okay.
this is at advantage because Cranky Codger is stunned
And flanked.
Oh,
and flanked. Yeah.
so I roll again.
Just roll again. We'll take the higher of the two numbers. 19
Hey.
will hit for 8 points of force damage. You clock Cranky Codger in the back of the head, and you hear him say, "Ow! Ow! Ow! What is happening?"
Oh shoot! Oh no!
Your
He
action.
was fine. He was already. Oh man. Okay. Right. My action. I'm not. I don't.
He's
do
around.
not want to get into that. I will move back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The exact same place I used to be, I guess. And sorry, I forgot that you were fine. You should
So you
probably get out of the way of the battle.
Okay, so your action
And
is
then
to
that's my
apologize
turn.
and give him advice. You do so.
Yeah.
And that is your turn. Stubborn Father, it is now your turn. Useless Singer and Clever Forger are in front of you. They are stunned. You could. You absolutely could. Being huge, can Big Daddy push them over or something? So, what is Stubborn Father planning on doing? Ooh. And it's Evil Emu too, so you guys gotta know, like, he's probably gonna do something pretty rough.
Pretty evil.
Yeah. Can you send me in a strength check for Stubborn Father? Stubborn Father takes both of his arms and starts rushing at you guys as fast as he can. He's gonna knock flat Motherless Singer and or not Motherless Singer, I'm sorry, I just saw Mother. Useless Singer and Clever Forger. They're gonna fall down. And they're going to take a little bit of crushing damage. Can I get 2d6 from you, please, Stubborn Father? Incursion Vana, I want for you to... Incursion Vana in the ape, please. I would like for you all to roll me dexterity saving throws.
And I do this at advantage because I definitely see this coming.
Oh, yeah.
He is running. Well, I guess apes innocent. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, Vana
Ooh, thank you,
and
Nature Sense.
Incursion both roll natural 20s. The ape rolls a 14. Stubborn Father does 3 points of damage to the two who are stunned, and they are knocked prone. Stubborn Father slams across all of them. However, they all dash aside. Doting Mother still riding on top. Useless Singer and
So-
Clever.
Sorry, he is running across the caltrops, so
He's a huge automaton. I don't think the caltrops are going to do too much. I'm going to have to say that it is a massive robot, so a little spike in the foot probably isn't going to do too much.
that would have been so funny though. Just charging and like, ding! It just falls down and stuff.
There's a few things that I'm going to have to say. It's like, yeah, that's a really cool thing, but this is
Come on, do it for
an enormous, terrible robot.
He's a fighting robot. Stopping for
You should have bought the giant caltrops.
See? Doggone it. All right, Evil Emu. Stubborn Father is now in front. In melee with Incursion, Vana, and the Ape. Let's get things into swing, he says. All right. He's going to use Sweeping Axe. I need dexterity saving throws from the Ape, from Vana, and from Incursion. Sibirk saves. Incursion fails. Vana?
Oh, yeah, sorry. And that was a dex save?
Mm-hmm. 19. So Vana saves. Nice, Horace Anio. Shit up, babe. Awesome. That's a good relationship right there. Using the card, re-roll your dex save, Sibirk. For the Ape.
For the ape? Okay, sure.
Yeah, that's for the Ape. Okay. So, no, Sibirk is way over here. Sorry, Horace Anio. So, as the Ape does that, he does save. Now he saves. So, Horace Anio saves your monkey. That is 19 points of slashing damage halved because everybody saved. I believe it is, Evil Emu. If there's anything else that does happen with that, let me know. Incursion takes the full damage. That is very true. So it's 19 to Incursion, which is already halved because you are raging.
That's 19 already halved? Ooh.
I'm sorry. No, you're taking 9. 9 points for you, Incursion. That is 19 halved. And for Vana, you're taking 9 halved to 4. So 4 points for Vana, and the Ape takes 9.
Hold up.
Okay. So, yeah, that's what happens. Useless Stinger stays down on the ground. Oh, God! What's happening? Ow! But doesn't move. Cranky Codger. He's terrified. He lies prone and goes into a fetal position. Intrepid Son, it's now your turn. Horace Enio, you are Intrepid Son. Veldorator, you're on deck. Sibirk, followed by Incursion. Intrepid Son's going to aim for the tiger. 11 to hit. Does that hit the tiger's armor class?
Nope.
Okay. Veldrator. It's now your turn as Intrepid Son scoots back.
Okay, I'm going to kind of focus on my glaive a little bit, just kind of look up, just kind of focus, and I'm going to cast Bless at 2nd level on Incursion, Sibirk, Grimjaw, and Vana.
Okay. Vana, Sibirk, Grimjaw, and Incursion, you all have Bless. You may roll a d4 when you're making attack rolls, saving throws, or ability checks. And you may add them after you make your roll. And that will go towards your total. Please remember that.
Right on.
I am not going to remember that. And you are concentrating Veldrator.
Yep.
All right. Are you going to move? Bonus action?
No, I think I will. I kind of like where I'm at right here in the middle. So actually, you know what? I'm going to step to the edge of the room right here.
Okay,
And
you skip to
now
your
I'll-
loo and downwards. Bonus action or skipping?
Skipping.
You got it. Sibirk, it's now your turn.
Alright, Sibert will fly 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, he'll get into melee with Stubborn Father. I'm assuming I don't get attack opportunity, right?
You do not, no. He is prone, he is stunned, and he is cogent again.
Alright, and I will cast Earth Tremor right here. So I get Stubborn Father and Doting Mother and Silly Dancer.
Can you please send Earth Tremor to the VTT? I've not seen this spell before.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that it's just fine. I just need to know what it says. Okay, first level evocation. You cause a tremor in the ground with a dexterity throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage, is knocked prone. If the ground in the area is loose or stone, it becomes difficult terrain until cleared, with each 5-foot diameter portion requiring at least 1 minute to clear by hand. Okay. Earth Tremor. So you cast it. It's a DC 14 dexterity saving throw from Stubborn Father. Doting Mother and Silly Dancer do not make this save. Natural 20.
Alright. Bonus action. Alright. Bonus action, I will invoke Astral Arms using 2 key points.
Yeah.
Okay. Astral Arms using 2 key points.
So 2 spectral, almost celestial looking from the stars, and ghostly kind of appearing scaled arms just appear just above each shoulder.
Gotcha. So that was your action to do Earth Tremor. Your bonus action to do the Astral Arms. Is that concentration by chance? Or is that just a monk ability?
Let me look at that. No, monk ability.
Ryunjin, would you be so kind as to turn your camera clockwise? Just a little bit? I just lost you there for a little bit. Thank you so much.
That's
Perfect.
the wrong thing.
Good lord.
Here it is. That's
That
the
is an action.
one. Oh, is that an action?
Oh, wait.
No.
No. It says
Arms
Sibirk
back.
action at the it says Sibirk action at the top, but it's a bonus action to summon the arms for 10 minutes. Okay, so that's fine.
Okay.
So you now have 6 arms. 4 arms.
4 arms.
Ooh. Like Vargi, the horse.
7 legs. Yarpy. Okay.
Just like them.
That was confusing, but glad that we got that all put up. Now, Sibirk has 4 different things on, and I can't remember most of them.
Also,
Incursion. It is... Yes?
Oh, I just turned red. That's all.
Okay, you turn red. Incursion is now your turn.
Okay, this thing is really huge. I want to climb it.
Okay. Roll me an athletics check. Okay, 24. Stubborn Father, go ahead and roll me a contested athletics check. If it doesn't have athletics, roll strength. It's a 20. You start climbing it. You are, I'm going to say, about getting like 5-10 feet in the air with it, and you see Silly Dancer and Doting Mother in like some kind of like a battle pod as they are like launching those javelins down at you.
Just as a clarification, with unarmored movement, I have 40 feet of movement.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if climbing
half
If
speed,
I
but
can-
you're climbing up a monster that's trying to kill you. So
That's true.
I'm gonna say you're gonna get about 10 feet up. It's still, you know, about 15 feet tall in this room, maybe a little bit bigger. But you're still able to see like the head. You're pretty close.
Got it. Yeah, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna use my action to dash, unless that was my action to climb.
What is your end goal here? Because I don't want you to use up any more turns than you need to.
I want to try to knock off the two javelin users up there, or at least deactivate them. One or the other.
Okay. I will say that with 40 feet of movement and your better athletics check, you can get to one of them.
Got it.
So you're closest to Silly Dancer, so I'll say that you can get to Silly Dancer right up next to them with your movement.
Got it. Then I will try to deactivate them.
Okay. Are you using unarmed strike to try to whack the back of their head?
Recklessly.
Go for it. Okay. I'm going to wait on Doting Mother and Silly Dancer if they want to do anything. Or if they're letting this as is. So give me just 1 second to see if they respond. They're both typing, and I knew that that was going to be happening, so give us just a second. It's one of the it's one of the downsides of having silent killers. It takes a second for the transcription.
These stinkers are silent but deadly.
They very are. While this is happening, I should remind everybody that if you would like to subscribe to the channel, you can do so with Twitch Prime.
Got it. Disadvantage on the strike then?
And they're going to use a reaction to do so. So roll just once. Okay, the unarmed strike at 11 is not going to hit.
Got it. Bonus action. I use one of my arms to unleash the guild.
1 second. I think I just heard my wife fall. She didn't actually fall. She probably just dropped the cup. Dear? You alive? Ah. He's fine.
Need that due diligence. That's why people couple up.
Yeah, spice of life. Okay, give me just a second to get all my audio back in because I just ripped out most of my audio stuff.
Oof.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Gotta take care of the
Whoa.
family. Don't worry.
Family first.
Yes,
That's the
always
rule.
family first. Okay. So, everything seems to be fine in the household, so nobody panic. Except for me. Bonus action to what?
Can I try to use the kilt as a
No. You are currently climbing on this, so all of your appendages are being used. There is no way that I can think of that is PG that you could possibly unleash the package underneath your kilt to punch them in the face or the back of the head.
okay, so then can I just unleash it on Stubborn Father then? Just into the side of him.
Again, you have all of your appendages currently. You just tried to deck somebody else. How are you going to do that?
Yeah, that's true. No, I can't do the hip thrust thing. That's terrible. Anyway, that's my turn.
Okay. Foolish Hunter. It's now your turn.
Kind of funny you're trying to keep it PG with an item that's specifically not PG.
The way that it's written is very PG.
Don't know if it's not.
Written and in reality are two different things.
Hey, it was on an episode of Animaniacs when I was 10. So you know what? It's okay.
And they're coming back.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. Because
The wand of
everything's a
bologna in the
reboot now.
slides.
Yep. They have baloney in their slacks. Foolish Hunter, what is your move? Oh, they're doing some planning. So how's everybody else doing today? You guys doing good? You guys having fun?
Shoot.
Incursion, real quick. What's your HP at?
Oh, current HP situation is I am below half at 23 of 61.
Oh, 23. Are you tracking it off of D&D Beyond?
What was it?
I forgot to refresh my page as I'm a stupid person. Also, a barbarian tiefling is a beefling.
What?
A barbarian tiefling is also what I refer to as a beefling.
Nice.
I'll take that inspiration card.
You bastard. That's good. Okay, I'll give you one. That was funny.
Thank you, Ian.
Okay, Foolish Hunter is going to be shooting at Sibirk.
The shooting past the large tiger give me any cover?
No.
Oh, okay.
It is a javelin. Yes, a disadvantage because of the distance. 19 to hit.
19 to hit will actually hit.
Okay. You'll take 9 points of piercing damage. I need a concentration check from you.
That is con save, right?
Con save, yeah. You need a 10 or above. Okay. You maintain the entanglement. Okay. Silly Dancer, it is now your turn. You have an incursion upon you.
Hello.
Oh! Big brain.
Well, he's within melee of you, so you can slash him twice instead of shooting him if you wish. I thought it was still climbing. Nope, he tried to make a punch on you. Since he's a barbarian and he's climbing, he would have a lot of climbing speed since he's at half speed. 2 attacks. One is 8 to hit, one is 9 to hit.
Those are both missies.
All right. Unfortunately, Stubborn Father is just a little bit too shaky for Silly Dancer. Sad face. Clever Forger is on the ground. You're just hearing whimpering at this point as he gets into a fetal position. Okay. Moody Teenager. What are you going to do? Moody Teenager, that is Horsenio. He's going to try to shoot at Sibirk. Wow, they just really don't like Sibirk today.
Because they don't like my crowd control.
Nah, they really don't. God, I think I just have like all of my cat's fur in my eyes right now. Natural 20.
Ah!
Ooh. 12 points of piercing damage. And I need for you to roll me a concentration check. DC's 10. Also natural 20. You maintain. Okay. That's Moody Teenager. Doting Mother.
Wait, is that a javelin he shot at me?
Yes.
Do
That's
it.
an advantage.
What?
Because it's beyond 30 feet.
Oh, it is beyond 30 feet. Yep. Roll again. $20.
Still hits, but it's not crit.
It's not a crit. That's true. So heal yourself for 6 points of damage. Okay. The concentration check stays. So, Doting Mother is going to try to shoot incursion. Pew! 20 to hit.
Ow!
6 points of piercing reduced to 3. And I need for you to roll me an athletics check to maintain your grip. Do you want to roll a... do you want to roll that bless?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, that's a 14. Stubborn Father, you may now roll an athletics check to see his DC.
Oh no.
You are thrown off.
What?
Roll me an acrobatics check. You grab onto the wall, so you are going to reduce the damage that you take by 1d6. You take 6 points of falling damage.
Got it. And do I roll a 1d6 to try to negate
I
that?
rolled it for you.
Oh, okay, got it.
So you take 6 points. You are not prone, but your knees are going to be clicky. Vana, it's now your turn.
All right, so I'm gonna try to climb up to Doting Mother. Giant spiders can climb difficult surfaces, including upside down on ceilings, without needing to make an ability check. I don't know if you want to adjudicate that into some advantage, if there's some hostility going on.
It
or
is.
what you want to do with that?
It is. Are you going to climb up Stubborn Father, or are you going to get up there a different way?
How high is the ceiling?
The ceiling in this room is probably about 40 feet.
Okay, yeah. So I'll probably just like could I like climb up the wall to like get within 5 feet of Doting Mother?
Let's find out. If you move up this way, it's 10 feet, and then you go up north. Yes, you could.
Okay, great. Yeah, that's what I'll go for.
Okay, I'm just going to put you here to keep my mind right. And you're going to try to get to Doting Mother. All right, what are you going to do?
I think I'm gonna go. Would I be able to try to make a melee attack to flip the switch?
Sure. You make an attack,
Okay.
and if you do make the attack, no damage, but you'll be trying to flip that switch.
Great, that's what I'm going for.
At
So
disadvantage,
just-
please, because
Yeah.
the silly dancer is going to use their shield. Try and block you. Oh, Horacenio
That's a
gets...
9.
Okay. That is a club. You used a weapon for that, so remember, it's an unarmed strike.
Oh yeah, sorry, that's the leaves of Flora because it's wrapped around the spider's forearms.
Okay. Well, it wouldn't have made it, unfortunately. So
Yeah.
the attack fails.
Cool, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Grimjaw, it is now your turn.
All right. So Moody Teenager is still on their side, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get to him. And I'm gonna try to
You would be
attack
in
him. Or, well, I mean the...
you would be in the caltrops if you run across, and you would be in the entanglement. So just so that you're aware of that. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. You run across.
So... Yeah. And then I want to try to flip the lever.
Okay. Roll me
but-
roll me a strength check.
Can I use Bless on this strength check?
Yeah. You can use bless
So
on
Bless that...
any
Okay.
ability checks, saving throws, or attack rolls.
We've been forgetting about the blast.
Told you. You guys got to remember.
You said strength?
Strength.
Okay.
Okay, you are not entangled. Now I need for you to roll a dexterity check. Or, sorry, dexterity saving throw because you're over top of the caltrops.
All right.
Alright,
Don't forget
it's a
to add
DC
D4.
15, so you're going to need to roll that bless in order to succeed.
Okay.
1d4.
Okay.
You succeed. Now you're going to try and do a barehanded, an unarmed strike against the teenager.
Yeah,
Is that-
and can I use the channel divinity for that?
What is your channel divinity?
I have a channel divinity guided strike
Yes.
when you
yes,
make
you
an
can.
attack roll. Okay.
So if you wanted to, you make this attack at advantage since the teenager is restrained.
Okay.
So roll with advantage first to see if you need it.
Roll with advantage first. Can I?
You don't need to
how do
do
you
all
do
that
that?
extra stuff. So find your unarmed strike. Find your
Okay,
unarmed strike,
never mind.
and then hold down your left shift key, and then click on the unarmed strike. The symbol looks like a little fist. Natural 20. Okay. So as you do so, you turn around and you click clicked right behind its head. You hear him start screaming as well. Who are you? What is happening?
And I just kind of go like, "It's okay. Keep your head down."
Okay. That is your full turn. It's now Stubborn Father's turn. What is Stubborn Father gonna do? Alright, rolling that d6 to see if that nasty strike comes back. It does not. I don't think. It might.
Oh wait, I took damage, huh? I need to roll concentration for Searing Smite. Oh wait, I don't need to.
Not
huh?
concentrating. It's a racial thing.
Right. Alright, sorry.
No worries. Hammer Fist against Incursion. Does a 12 hit your armor class? Probably not.
Nope.
All right. Gonna spend a card from Black Irish to roll that again. Does a 20 hit your armor class? Okay, 15 points of bludgeoning damage, halved to 7. Roll me a strength saving throw. All right, you are not knocked prone. And you see Stubborn Father raise up that axe hand again, slamming it towards Incursion. A 14 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. And thank you guys for being auditory, because I can't actually see your all's faces. All right. Stubborn Father is finished fighting. Useless Singer does nothing, curls into a ball. Cranky Codger continues to whine and whimper. Intrepid Son. Intrepid Son is going to get to the edge of the. It's going to get to the edge of this stuff. Firing a shot at somebody. Can't tell.
Man.
I think I might have just lost them. All right, there he is. He's going to fire at Sibirk. A 20 to hit.
Is that at disadvantage?
Yes, it is a disadvantage. So it's a 9 to hit.
Okay, no.
All right. Passes wide. Intrepid Son backs off. Veldrator. Now your turn.
Okay, I will fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at Stubborn Father.
All right, fire 2 shots. 11 and natural 20. Nice. So 20 points of damage, definitely. The 11, unfortunately, will not hit. 20 points of force. Okay. Reroll that crit, according to Horsenio. Using a card given by Ryan Graphics. Eldritch Blast 19. 19 will not hit Sovereign Father's armor class. Okay. Veldrator, that is your action. Bonus action?
Nope, and I will stay put.
Okay, Sibirk, it is now your turn.
Alright, I will cast Earth Tremor one more time.
Okay. A dex save from Sovereign Father, please. Nine.
Fails.
Stubborn Father is knocked prone and takes 1d6. Or sorry, it's 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't see it.
No worries, just make sure you didn't spend a second spell slot with that.
No, I just rolled damage.
Okay. He is prone. You all can clearly see Silly Dancer and Doting Mother now on level with you all.
Alright, can I... it's probably going to be an action, but let me ask. Can I fly over him and look for any kind of switch?
You
Just
can
like
do
on the
it.
other-
You can do it quickly, but I'm going to make it a disadvantage, and it's a high DC. But yes, you can. Also, how are you seeing down here?
I'm bright.
Right, I
Mine.
forgot. You're a star now.
Yeah. Also, something I've been forgetting. Animals act on their own during my turn if I don't give them a command.
Well, we're way far beyond that at this point.
You know? Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to say that the tiger has killed everybody at this point.
We win!
All of those people, they've been just mercilessly being mauled by the tiger. The screams of horror are going to haunt you for probably 20 minutes.
Probably.
Perception
will
check
vote.
at disadvantage.
No, it's bad. I'll bonus action healing word on incursion. See what my card did.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I can't because I use Earth Tremor. I'm out of spell slots. Shit.
Roll it anyway.
No, I'm out of spell slots. I can't.
Roll it anyway.
Okay.
Incursion, you get 4 points of healing.
Hey!
Oh, plus. Where is it? Plus another 4.
Plus another 4. 8 points of healing to you, Incursion.
Thank you.
Alright, and is there any way I can fly over him and get on the other side of
You
Stubborn
can
Father?
fly over him. That's possible. Silly Dancer and Doting Mother do not have their reactions back.
Ooh. There you go. That's my turn.
Okay, you're going to need to be at least 15 feet high if you're going to do that and not get out of its attack range. Incursion, it is now your turn.
I'm done.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to run on top and just smack Silly Dancer in the back of the head again.
Okay, I'm going to say you're still going to need to do an athletics check, but this time it is not at disadvantage.
Roger. Oi.
You're blessed.
Oh.
12. Stubborn Father, roll me a strength check. He doesn't let you get close. Silly Dancer and Doting Mother, however, are on the ground, so you can potentially get to one of them.
I'll try to get the dancer first since they're closest.
Okay, you can potentially get to one of them, so you're going to have to make that choice.
I'll go to dancer first.
You got it. Just get right in front, and you can make that attack. Unarmed strike, recklessly. It's 11. You're blessed. Oh no, that's a 13. I'm sorry, it doesn't do the rage. That's a 16. That is exactly what you needed. Silly Dancer, you punch in the back of the head. And you hear the same thing. Where? Whoa! Oh god! Oh gods! Oh gods! And that's what you hear.
Awesome. And so that would have been my first attack then, with trying to shut it off.
I'm only going to be able to give you one because they're inside of like little cages, like battle cages.
Ah, got it.
That's the only reason why.
Got it. So I was just gonna say, can I pull out the Torchbrand Maul and just smack Stubborn Father with it? Or nah?
I'll say that you had it, and sure.
Got it.
Offhand attacks are weird that way. You can just release one hand and punch. I'm cool with that. 18.
Reckless.
You are reckless still. That's a 20 to hit. That's gonna hit.
Oh, Searing Smite goes off then.
Yes, it does. Is Stubborn Father immune to any damage or resistant? Just to check. I'm not sure if he is. That is 16. Nothing relevant. All right. Can I get that? Can I get that Searing Smite, please?
Yes. 1 second. Trying to find it real quick.
Show me that fire, ouchie.
Fire.
I believe it was a It was a con save of. It was a con save of 14 and 6 points of fire.
Okay. Con save, please, from Stubborn Father. Fails. 6 points of fire damage.
So then they take another 2 points of fire damage on their next turn until they make the con save.
They are a construct, so they are not
Oh.
lit on fire.
Ah, noted.
It is made of metal.
Got it. So they just take the fire.
Okay.
Can I-
Foolish. Sorry, go ahead.
Just one. Do I have my bonus action still?
Yes.
I will use that to cast the Branding Smite now. It's my new thing.
Sure. All right. I'm gonna have to put you in front of Silly Dancer. Okay.
That's fine.
All right. Thank you much. Foolish Hunter. It is now your turn. What is Foolish Hunter going to do? Fire a shot at incursion from behind.
At disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
What a move.
Is Foolish Hunter
I think
gonna attack Grimjaw instead? He's gonna fire. Oh, okay. He said, yep. So Foolish Hunter is gonna attack Grimjaw instead. 23 to hit Grimjaw. There's a 23.
Oh yeah,
beat your armor
23
class?
would definitely hit.
8 points of piercing damage to you.
Alrighty.
Silly Dancer is going to panic and run out of this battle hole from Stubborn Father and beg Incursion to catch her. He's like, "Catch me, please!" And she dives out. Incursion?
Yeah, I'll catch.
Okay. Roll me an athletics check, please. Or a strength saving throw, whichever you prefer. 15.
You're blind.
Oh my
you're
god.
heavy.
Easily 350, 400 pounds. You are knocked prone. Okay.
Got it.
Silly Dancer, though, is going to be very grateful and is going to roll behind you. He's like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Clever Forger is still rolling around and useless. Moody Teenager is just now coming to. God, what the hell? What is that? What is that? Why am I stuck? Doting Mother What is Doting Mother going to do? An attack on Incursion. Doting Mother's going to jump out and attack Incursion at advantage.
Vana's going to take an opportunity attack.
Okay, go for it.
I'm going to go for a bite for simplicity's.
Okay, 22 to hit Incursion. A 13 will not hit. And a 16 to hit Incursion.
16 just hits.
Okay, so 22 and 16, they're both 9, so you take 8 points of slashing damage as Doting Mother slaps you twice on the ground.
Ow.
Okay, Vana, it is now your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to go and try to grab that switch on Doting Mother. Can I do that recklessly?
Sure.
All right, sweet. So I'm going to go for a reckless unarmed attack.
Evilemio, I hope you see that. Reckless attack, got it. Natural 20. Nice. So it definitely happened. So you, as your eight-legged appendages, and you slam down on the back of her, of the head, flipping the switch, and the same thing. What? What? Blood? What?
Ow.
Can I bonus action mind link to be like the spider's your friend?
Who said that? What is?
The
Oh my
spider.
god! Oh my god! Grimjaw, it's now your turn.
I'm gonna go for Foolish Hunter.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna try to get out of the red zone. So,
Okay.
like, right here.
Gotcha. All right, roll me a strength check. Okay, you're blessed.
Ooh,
I don't think it's.
I'm still blessed?
If he's moving through, I think it only entangles when I cast, and if they don't get entangled, it's just rough terrain.
Oh, okay, never mind. Ignore that.
Okay. What about the caltrops?
You were already in them,
'Cause
so
I
you
was-
just moved out.
Okay.
So you
and
used
also
20
I
feet
thought-
of movement, so you're at 25.
Okay. And I thought blessed was like a one-time thing, or
No.
is that?
It's a concentration,
okay.
so it's for
Concentration.
any of these checks you need to make, you can use Bless.
Up to a minute or for a minute, so
Go.
10 rounds.
Right on.
Bless is
Alright,
insane.
I'm gonna unarmed attack. Go for the switch on Foolish Hunter.
Okay. An 8, you roll a strength check. Or no.
I haven't
Never mind.
rolled yet.
You haven't rolled yet, never mind. I saw the thing flick, and I'm like, that's not right. 22 will hit. You slam the back of Foolish Hunter, and as that happens, you hear the same thing. The hell? Ooh, who are you?
Just keep your head down. Just
He's
keep your head down, man. It's crazy.
Foolish Hunter is still aggressive.
Ooh.
He pulls his sword back, and it looks like he's still about to fight. All right. Bonus action? Your bonus action was you tell them to stand down and keep your head down? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I was just like, keep your head down. It's crazy in here.
Let me a persuasion check at disadvantage. Gotta get a contested charisma check from Foolish Hunter. One more time, Grassy Donny. 6. It doesn't take much to convince this guy. As the sword comes out, he's like, "What the hell? Sure, yeah, fine, whatever." Stubborn father, it is now your turn. You are prone. Roll that 1d6. He gets up. No longer prone. As the body towers over you now. Attacks against incursion.
Hello, Nugget. Oh, big Nugget.
25 to hit.
Ow.
You take 23 points of damage. Halved to...
Oh, shoot.
What is that? Halved to 11. Uh, 15 to hit?
Nope.
Okay. Because that was going to be... Oh, he's going to re-roll it. Because he has another card of inspiration.
Is it bad that I'm like 300 away from another card?
Does a 19 hit?
C'est la guerre.
All right. That is 27 points halved. That is 13 points of slashing damage.
Incursion takes the hit, smiles, and goes unconscious.
Incursion is now making death saving throws. All right.
No.
Stubborn Father, those are the attacks. Useless Singer
What?
does nothing. Cranky Codger does nothing. Intrepid Son, yes.
Bazarkus, I was prone. Was they doing that at advantage?
At advantage, yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Those are at advantage. I mean, if you want to take more damage, we can just say critical, but nah. All right, Intrepid Son, it is now your turn. Oh, the rest of my movement to crush him since he's offering. Intrepid Son sees the allies shutting down. Are you going after Foolish Hunter? That's what I thought. Roll me a, just roll me a dexterity check. Oh, the arm blade is fine. Arm blade is fine. So we're just going to use that. You see the Intrepid Son leaning over and... You watch Foolish Hunter's eyes. Ah! What is it? And Foolish Hunter is back to his normal self. His violent self. And is going to attack a slash at Grimjaw. 8 to hit. Probably doesn't hit your armor class.
No.
All right.
8 does not hit.
Veldrator, it is now your turn.
I'm going to rush over to Incursion and
It's okay, I got you.
move. There we go. And I'm going to cast second level Cure Wounds on him.
Okay, cast that Cure Wounds. Incursion is back up with 13 points of healing.
Ah!
Good morning. All right. Veldrator, that is your action. Do you have a bonus action?
No, I do not believe so, but I'm going to step back for the last of my movement.
Nice. Sibirk, it's now your turn.
All right. I would like to wild shape into a giant
Goldfish.
lizard.
I'm sorry, somebody made a noise in the middle of that. What? One more time?
I'd like to wild shape into a giant lizard.
Giant lizard. Congratulations, you're a giant lizard.
Awesome. And I would like
What
to
up,
Like
no.
lizard.
climb onto. Or I can. Can I still fly? Since I got the boots in wild shape.
No.
Oh. Okay. Well, I have climbing speed. I'd like to climb up him.
Okay. Make an athletics check at advantage. If you don't have an athletics check, then use strength. It's a natural 1. So it's at advantage, so roll again. It's 10. Stubborn Father, you can roll an athletics check or a strength check against that to stop him from climbing. Okay. You're a giant lizard. They are sticky. So I say you will not be able to climb up on top using your movement.
Okay. And I want to look around for any kind of switch on him.
Can you give me 1 second? Veldrator, or Veldrator, could you do me a big favor, because you just went? Can you look up Wild Shape if you maintain effects from magic items while you're wild shaping? I'm not sure if you do. I don't want to take away his coolness, so if you can look that up for me, I will retcon what happens if that turns out that way. Sibert, the idea...
Druid chiming in, actually, it depends on if they can wear it in the wild shape form.
They cannot.
Then it's enough.
Okay. So, Sibik, you're not able to fly up there, but you're going to try to look for one?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a perception check at disadvantage. Wow. You're blessed, too.
Take that. Oh, yeah, I'm blessed. That's a D4, right?
Yes. 23. Roll a d20. Are you going to roll higher or lower than me?
I'm going to roll lower.
Roll a 5. As you look up there, you notice that this guy has no switches. He has probably about 5 dozen little armored plates all over him. He might not be somebody who is meant to be turned off.
Okay. That's all I
right.
can do.
Incursion. It's your turn. Take off the 15 from your marker too, Sibber. Incursion, you're up. Literally.
Oh no, he's still prone.
I will pop up using half my movement.
Now
just go,
he's up.
And just go, something's missing here. All right, rage.
You rage again.
And then question, since I went unconscious, do I lose the branding smite on the weapon?
Yes.
Drats. I smack it anyway.
Okay, roll an attack.
Reckless, because why not?
Because it's you.
Oh, well, round 2.
Okay. One more time.
Oh, actually,
Remember to roll your blesses too.
He's
D4.
unconscious. Bless is gone.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Okay, so 17. None of those attacks are unfortunately going to make it.
The bless stays on him
The bless stays on him even if
Because-
he's unconscious?
because I'm the one holding concentration on it.
Hang on. I just want to make sure that that's the case. I believe you. Player's handbook. Where are you, buddy? Here you are. Player's handbook. Concentration. Hey, player's handbook. Okay. Concentration. 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 C.
Does anyone know if I need to roll HP when I wild shape for each time I do it?
Don't have to.
I take the average.
Do you? Okay.
Constant 160. Okay.
Google is agreeing.
Yep,
that
it is. That's totally the
caster
case.
needs to
I am
be-
so wrong. Incursion, roll me 2d4.
Separately.
So
Separately.
17 and 19. Unfortunately, neither of those are going to make the hit.
got it. Would it go with the other one before as well?
Mother, it didn't add the rage thing again. I keep forgetting that. 17 goes to 19, so the first one's not going to hit. The second one will.
Got it.
Okay,
So
so
11 points and fire
11
and rage.
plus 4 is 15, 17. 17. Ah. Such a mental jump. Foolish Hunter.
And,
Sorry.
oh, sorry. And I just kind of yell at it. Nah!
Yes, you do. Foolish Hunter, it's now your turn. You are aggressively a Warforged again. Mindless Warforged. Attacks against Grimjaw. A 14 and a 12 to hit.
And I'm
Grassy
all like,
Donny, do either
you
of those
truly
hit your
are a
armor
foolish
class?
hunter.
Okay.
No. No.
Got it.
I got 19
Okay.
armor.
Foolish Hunter, are you going to move? Just jukes a little. Silly Dancer does nothing. Clever Forger, also nothing. Moody Teenager does nothing. Doting Mother does nothing. Vana. It's now your turn.
Okay, so it looks like we are not going to be able to turn off the father, so I'm going to recklessly bite it.
Okay, roll attacks.
If you
In
move there, you get advantage.
18. And as you are doing that, you are raging, so that's a 20. That will hit.
Sweet.
You'll do 6 points of damage. The poison does not affect it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yes, it is.
Grimjaw, it's now your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna unarmed attack the sun, try to turn him off.
Okay. Roll that attack.
Okay.
At disadvantage. The Foolish Hunter is going to put his shield out in front of it. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a good disadvantage. Okay, you are blessed, so you have to try to get your 9 to a higher number.
Alright. Ooh.
10 is not going to hit its
So
armor
that'd be
class.
a 10.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hmm.
He puts his shield out in front of him just in time.
And have my spiritual weapon that I've completely neglected.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll move that. It's 20 feet, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll,
Which direction?
can I move that, I guess, right, like 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's actually right here. I just needed to move it out of the way so I can grab it.
Okay, move it, like, as much as you can to the right.
Sure. Say it can be right there. Do you want to hit Intrepid Sun with it?
Can I just hit him, or can I, like,
You're gonna have
switch
to.
it?
You're
I
gonna
don't
have to
think
actually
that'd
make the attack.
really...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. No, I'll just hold off. Does that give any... I don't think that'd give any bonuses for just being there.
Okay, guys, we're in
But,
speed round right now. We have to hard stop at 7 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
So,
No, I don't do anything.
okay, gotcha.
That's my turn.
Stubborn Father, it's now your turn. Rolling for that special attack. Going after Incursion.
Got it.
22 to hit.
I mean, yeah.
9 points of damage.
Is that half?
Yeah, it's 19 halved.
Cleric!
Are you down?
Nope.
Okay, strength save, please. DC 17. You save, you are not knocked prone. 20 to hit.
Yep.
15 points of slashing damage, halved to 7.
I go down again.
Okay, you are down. You're making death saving throws. Useless Singer does nothing. Cranky Codger does nothing. Intrepid Son, it's now your turn. Disengage. Okay. It's gonna run. Veldrator.
I will.
Disengage is an action, remember.
I will launch 2 Eldritch Blasts at Stubborn Father.
Fire an attack. 2 attacks. First one missed, second one hits. Natural 20.
Okay.
16 points of force damage. It's looking real rough. Bonus action?
Nope. And I will actually start moving back this way. I'll move into the entanglement.
Got it. Sibirk, it's now your turn.
I will attack with my arms, my spectral arms.
Okay, go for it.
Do I get advantage? No.
No, there's no, nobody directly across. 9 will miss.
Okay. And then I will bonus action attack again with it.
Okay, go for it. 23 hits, 6 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Okay. Incursion, make me a death saving throw, please.
Would bless be added to? No, I'm kidding.
Yes, it would be.
Would it?
It's not an
It's a
ability
saving
check.
throw.
This is not a saving throw. A death
Death
throw.
Death
It
is a
is
saving throw.
it is 10 or above or 9 or below. It's just meant to be half chance.
It's still called a saving throw. It's anything that affects saving throws, advantage, disadvantage, anything like that will affect death saving throws.
Okay. Take a look. Go ahead and roll me that d20. Okay, so 17, so
17.
you definitely succeed. All right. Foolish Hunter, it's now your turn. Foolish Hunter is going to disengage. Okay, they both move back. Silly Dancer, Clever Forger, Moody Teenager, Doting Mother, Vana. Your turn.
All right. Oh, jeez, I got some decisions I gotta make.
7.
I think I'm going to drop Wild Shape, run over to Incursion, and feed him the healing potion.
Okay, you do so. You're back to normal Vana. Feed him a healing potion. Thank you very much for putting yourself over there.
You got it.
Okay, can you roll that healing? 7 points of healing to you, Incursion, and you're a backup.
Will you let me bonus action slap myself in the face so that I at least attack myself?
Sure.
Okay, great.
Roll me
Just a
an unarmed strike against yourself.
Will do.
Come on, crit.
Yep.
Oh, you had to.
You take 4 points of damage, halved to 2.
Alright,
Okay.
sounds
Grimjaw, you're up.
Okay. I am gonna run up to Intrepid Son and go for the unarmed, flip the lever.
Okay, roll an unarmed strike.
I'm going.
24. Okay, so it does happen. You go up behind the Intrepid Son. He starts to short, and he is stunned back to his normal angry self.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
And
So roll it
also-
again.
Okay, disadvantage.
Mhm.
Let me. Sorry, gotta go back to it.
No worries.
Please.
You're blessed.
Alright. Okay, d4.
15 is not going to do it. You have a bonus action.
Okay. I have War Priest. When you attack action, you can make one weapon attack as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm. Did you want to use your
So,
Channel Divinity to
I'm
make
gonna-
that Intrepid Son attack work? You haven't used that yet.
Holy, yes, very much so. Yes,
Okay.
I definitely want to do that.
Boo! And now everything I just said actually happens, and then you're going to use your War Priest to attack the other guy, so go ahead and roll that one. That one's just a straight roll, because he just protected the Intrepid Son. So roll another unarmed strike.
Alright, so straight,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Straight roll. 14. You can roll a
and
bless.
that's for the hunter.
Mm-hmm. You can roll a bless for this.
Okay, so 17.
And the hunter comes back to his normal self.
Ah,
Stubborn Fathers,
Awesome.
it's now your turn. Okay, rolls a 5. Gonna attack Incursion, as usual.
Hi, but
At advantage, because Incursion is still prone.
yep.
21 to hit, 13 points of bludgeoning damage, which is reduced to 7.
How so?
No, 6, sorry.
No, I'm not raging.
Oh, he's not raging anymore, so it's 13. Never mind.
And goodbye again.
You're down.
Reminds me of my monk.
Clary.
we don't have spells, right? Like if we have limited.
I'm out.
Okay, Stubborn Father
Yeah.
is going to grab Incursion and run him to the center of the room.
Attack of opportunity for me.
Not the center of the room, but the center room. I'm sorry. The massive door smashes open. And you see an
Isn't
enormous
that
room
good?
inside. Sorry.
Well, I
Okay.
hit him.
Yes, you do. So 8 points of radiant damage. Vana, you get an attack of opportunity as well.
Alright, I'll take that.
The tiger does, and that's it.
Let me see that d4. Probably use this.
Are you still raging?
Yep, that's why I slapped myself last
All
time.
right, that won't be enough. Velderator, it's now your turn. 7 points from
Alright,
the tiger.
I will shoot 2 more Eldritch Blasts there at the Stubborn Father.
Okay, fire and attack. 23 hits. 11 does not.
I'm going to use my card to reroll.
Okay, he's going to force you to re-roll the 23.
Okay, I'll reroll that one first. Okay.
Okay, 25. 15 points of force damage. Do you want to use your card to re-roll
The 11.
the 11? So go for it. 14.
Nope.
Unfortunately, that's not going to hit. Bonus action?
No, but I am going to move up to follow.
Copy that. Seaberg, it's now your turn.
Alright, I will drop my wild shape and the spell, so that entangle's no longer there.
Okay. It's gone.
Alright, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Can I bonus action to heal Incursion while he's being dragged?
What sort of bonus action?
Healing potion?
Not a bonus action. No, that's an action.
Mm. I don't have any more magic, so I will try to do Primal Savagery.
Okay, go for it.
That's not gonna hit.
It's not gonna hit. Sorry.
Bonus action. Yeah, I'll just a flurry of blows actually.
Okay, flurry of blows. Go for it. You make this attack at advantage. Velderator's on the other side. Natural 1. A 9.
Ooh.
Roll 2 more. Okay, there you go. So that's the 15. That unfortunately is not going to hit. Roll Primal Savagery again, since you need to roll that at advantage. $24 will hit, 15 points of acid damage. How do you want to do this?
Nice.
Ooh.
All right. Am I now Berserk form? Still
No
red.
questions, just say it.
Sorry, lights. Will just spin in the air and just with his acid claws just like drill into him, like spinning.
You slice through the entire part of him. You see the wet, gooey inside starts to spill out, and he is dead.
First, making me reroll.
He's making me re-roll it. Natural 1. Okay, so nothing happens. Incursion. Death saving throw, please. Second save. Foolish Hunter. Silly Dan. Everybody's done. Vana, you're up.
All right. I just noticed that Critical Role has already started, so I'm just going to quickly take 2 attacks.
I know. Let's go. Okay, none of those are going to hit, unfortunately. Not even with Bless.
All right, I whip.
All right, Grimjaw, you're up.
Alright, okay, I'm gonna talk to the son and try to convince him to stop the father, because, like, I feel like they're connected, and I'm gonna be like, boy, don't be so intrepid, be brave, or else someone will die.
Persuasion
Do it for
check.
your father.
Persuasion check.
Alright, some persuasion, there it is.
He says, you. Bonus action?
Dang, that sucks. I don't know, I guess I go like, crap, and I run to the father, stubborn father, fast as I can. I'm
Gotcha.
like 30 feet.
Yep, Stubborn Father, it's now your turn.
Healing Yoldo on Incursion.
Incursion, you're back up.
Hey.
3 points.
Got it. Is it my turn now?
They're
or-
both out of your control, Horacenio. Was it? No, it's Stubborn Father's turn. You have to take him to this room. But he is conscious again. Incursion, you're being drug. You see a massive
consent.
room. Inside of this room, you see a swirling basin. And you see multiple pointy objects coming in from the walls. He's going to throw you in.
Well, we all get opportunity attacks.
Yes, you do.
Yep.
The glaive hits. Evil Emu, go ahead and roll the attack. Horacenio, are you throwing in cards of inspiration here?
Yeah, you don't have any more unless you're gonna buy one.
Yep, he did. Velderator, roll again. Evil Emu, the axe hand misses. The second axe hand misses. Anarchy.
26.
All right,
Stubborn
you know
Father
what?
has 1 point of health
I'm
left.
using my Divine Smite.
Okay. Roll that
So I get
damage.
a 2d8 radiant.
He only
damage.
has 1 point. He's down.
Roll that 2d8. Let's see what you get. We're so far beyond late at this point, so just roll it. Let's have some fun.
Yeah, I'm trying to find where the actual roll button is for it here. Hold on.
No worries. Here, 2d8.
There you go.
Boom, 11. How do you want to do this?
Just as he's going by, just my glaive just slices into him and just light emits from it and just starts shattering him.
You rip him apart, and all the other stuff that I said when Sibirk was about to kill him, that happens. So we are now out of initiative. Great job for everybody. To our Ravenous, Evil Emu, and Horacenio. Geez, you guys are just so loyal to the channel that you have so many cards that you can spend. Thank you to my Vanguard today. You guys did an absolutely phenomenal job. We're going to go pretty quickly, so I'm going to be updating the Discord with all the experience points that they gained, any of the treasures, and then we're going to do the aftermath afterwards. Please catch me tomorrow around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we will go over a little bit of a recap to see whatever happens to our current Vanguard raid. Critical Role. Thank you guys very, very much. A massive thank you to Karoton87, to Rogue Dragoon, to Grassy Donny, to Ryunjin, and to the Mobiustripper. Thank you guys so very, very much. You guys can stay on for just a little bit. We're going to do a post-game with you all. But for everybody who's watching, cheers, and I hope that you enjoy Critical Role. This is going to be the last stream that we do like this for just a little while until I come back from my honeymoon. But I hope to give you guys a lot of fun content that we can do reruns for and we can enjoy. So I wish you guys all the best. Have a wonderful night. Take care.